My face looks pink when I'm on the I'm last time I was on the show. I'm like, why does my freaking face look pink? And someone
you're blushing.
It's funny because I have to mess with the camera too because of all the lighting that we have in the room. Like it messes with everything. So I'm sitting here for a little bit.
Can you adjust the camera on yours? Well,
I have, but you should be able to. You just probably got to download some type of settings application or something.
Welcome to the Collectors Club. That's Tech Talk for you. That's how we're kicking it off tonight.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Spoken! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Guys, welcome to the Collectors Club. Happy Friday. We made it to another week. What are we on? Episode 138 already? Damn. Glad to be here. Wild week. Lots of info this week. Lots of stuff happening in the community. Vision's here. Set up his awesome display. Yesterday, fully revealed, which was awesome.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's all right. But yeah, man. How you guys doing? Vision, what's going on, man? Did you let it marinate? Have you let yourself marinate in that space already?
Yeah, he's moved stuff around. You know he's marinating because things look different than it did yesterday.
He looks stressed today.
Hot and sweaty.
If you guys didn't notice, though, when I said be right back for like 3 minutes, I moved them.
Yeah, I did notice that. I was just
you swapped them.
So D-Rock, just know that's real strength, okay? It ain't fake, bro.
Why didn't you video that? You needed a video of that, man. Come on.
He has no pants on.
Well, you guys saw, you saw this over here, then this was right here. So I just did it.
See, what we didn't see was he has like that crane thing that Art Statue Collector has, but he puts it outside.
If I did, though, I would use it. No shit on my name.
It definitely looks better. One more room.
He calls his workers and just do it for him.
Yeah.
Man. No, fake.
He was like, listen, we're very close to deportation area, so you better help me move this maestro statue, all right?
Savage, man.
Man.
So Keisha's got it right. See what Keisha said?
I will drop you up in a minute. Like, they're outside. They're outside. No.
Yeah.
Ken would have moved it with one arm. Wow. Ken didn't even have to touch it. He just looks at it and it's just okay.
You know how the basketball players, they spin the basketball on the finger? He's spinning maestro on his finger. He's like, oh, where should it go? Where should it go?
It's a lot of work, though. It's worth it. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a lot of movements, though, especially with the Superman versus Batman. I'm gonna put them right here and then shift this over. But yeah, it's gonna take time.
A lot of work.
Are you loving it?
Oh, yeah, I actually felt real good though. Today I didn't really I didn't build nothing. I just chilled with my son all morning and was in here. And I actually was on Facebook to see people actually post in real time instead of waiting until Monday or Tuesday and then talk about it, because I don't be on a computer like that. And I was I was on the sites. I almost pressed the pay button in a minute, like PayPal. It is connected. Just do it. Who cares? She will never know.
We're not licensed by Nike. Sorry. Not yet.
Tech 1000
you guys
in the corner.
Hey, easy access now. Just open the door. They drop the box in. Nobody has to know.
Yeah, slip
the back door. Open up that back door. Yeah.
Yep.
Pause. No.
Come on.
He's like, they won't see it coming. Little sneak.
What's that, like your fifth statue room, Ken? You got Spider-Man right there. That's where the magic happens.
Yeah. This
is the underground layer.
Yeah. So what I got a little change coming off mine too. So in my gym where I have my Dark Side, Batman versus Joker Dragon, and then Wonder Woman versus Hydra, I'm going to build a solid 11-foot plank or like a black table to go over top and bridge it all so I can fit more pieces in between. Because right now there's a piece on each section.
Yeah.
The shelving. So then I'll be able to I'm going to take these two guys right here up there. And I'm going to I love mixing the Marvel DC. So I'm going to put him in between them all. And then that's going to free up some space for me to move statues from up there down here on that table. And then because I like to get a Superman representation. I'm just not sure what piece I want yet. And also, I'm also looking for that. I should have got it when I had a chance, man. That Thanos Lady Death combination pieces.
The XM.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 2-pack.
Those float around. That one floats around. You can see it back.
Mark had it for sale, and I missed it not too long ago.
It'll come back around.
How was your weekend? Good?
Yeah, it was good. A lot of work. Still trying to get this damn knee to heal up, man. I had a tough job where we were doing drywall up in a bonus room in someone's house and walking up 2 flights of steps, and
you can feel it.
3 days, and that beat it up. But it feels pretty good now.
Try to get it. I don't know how your winters are over there, but before that cold hits.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't been too bad at all. But yeah, the cold's definitely a bugger with that. But I just had an MRI and waiting to hear the results from that. Our medical industry is horrible right now.
It's everywhere.
Yeah,
ours is the same here.
Yes, then
bad.
They got the MRI yesterday. They're like, oh, we'll get back to you 7 to 14 days.
Oh, all right, thank you.
Oh my God.
You could take a course and probably read it yourself by then.
One, man, 2 weeks.
No, hopefully everything's going to come back with good news.
Yeah, I hope, or at least a plan to get it fixed.
Yeah. DJ, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. How was your week?
Good. Pretty busy. Took the kids to Hershey Park, so that was a fiasco. All high on chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Right before Halloween, too.
Yeah. Oh, then we had a trick or trunk today. I don't know if you guys know what that is, where they set up like this, the back of trunks and make it look like monsters and all these designs.
Okay.
And you like take the kids. So we have like so much chocolate and shit, and all the kids are just like
is happening
right now.
That's what I have to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, our street, where the businesses are, the small businesses, they close the street down, and they're setting it up for the kids. So
that's cool. What street that is, John? What street
is that?
Yes,
Elm Street, baby. Elm Street.
It's on the corner of None of Your Business and Get Lost.
So how do they do it in Canada? Like
either street.
Hey, what's cooking?
Is it like, hey, Halloween? You know,
hey,
like, how does it go?
Halloween,
hey,
snap it.
How does that work?
Hey, no maple syrup. But no, DJ, that's good.
Did you get maple syrup and poutine for Halloween?
Yep, that's it. And gravy.
Yeah, I don't know what poutine is, but it sounds kind of sexual.
Oh boy, you don't even want to know.
I don't even want to know. I don't know.
It's not healthy, but it is good as hell.
What girl is 10 personalities minimum.
It's fries with gravy and cheese.
Oh, that sounds bad.
That sounds delicious.
Ken's like, God damn, that's 3 hours on the treadmill.
There's a restaurant near me that does it with short rib also.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's a little.
That's just too much.
That's just perfect.
That's a little much. Good to have you, DJ. What did you dress the kids up this year? What's the costumes?
So my little girl is Tinkerbell, and my son is Ghostface.
Okay. All right.
Classic.
From Scream. And it's like a neon mask that lights up, and he chases after all the girls. It's kind of funny to watch.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure that's not allowed in 2024, but that's fine.
Hey, he's wearing a mask.
It's allowed in the parking lots. It's allowed. You know.
Yeah. No, but hope they have fun. That's awesome.
They did.
My brother had one, like you squeeze the blood comes over.
Yeah, back in the day when we were when I was in
school. I remember those.
Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy. Theo, what's going on? Good to have you. Happy Friday.
Good, man. Thank you. Thanks for having me on. It's Saturday afternoon here, so I got back from Sydney from that wedding on Monday, so it's been a busy week catching up with some work and got a new job starting in a few weeks as well. So more.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. More cash for statues.
More statues, I was about to say. Yeah, but
don't tell the missus that though.
Well, she's right there. Surprise, guys! We have a special guest backstage, huh?
No, she's a huge Prime 1 box who's not, pretty sure she knows.
And there's she is.
Perfect timing.
Johnny.
That was perfect timing.
No, good week, long week. Got the weekend to myself again, so Mrs. is away. So.
Wow. That's when you smuggle all those statues from the storage unit, eh? Get them all over.
I'll be honest, I've been cleaning like a housemaid all day today, so it's been pretty flat out. It's good to sit out and have a bit of a chill.
That's right. That's what we're gonna do tonight.
You guys ever get a situation where you have boxes? I did this one time. My wife's pretty cool with me getting statues and stuff. That like I like to slowly break it in. And I went through a slew where I had a crap load coming in at one time, and I told her they were empty boxes. They're from my old statues. They're all empty.
Wow.
It worked. All she had to do was walk over and push on one, and she realized it wasn't.
Oh, that one I repacked. I don't know where I'm putting it yet. Yeah, that one I'm not gonna sure yet. So I didn't want to. It's safer in the box than outside. You know?
I've used that before, Slifer. I've actually used it before.
Why not?
And it worked. It worked.
You just gotta think. It has to be quick. Don't think about it. Say it fast.
Yeah.
It's gotta roll off the tongue.
I got a surprise.
You have an answer. Always.
That's why you got to fill the statue room up, because then they can't tell.
Yeah.
Yep. That's true too.
Just to leave the statue, to leave a displayed statue for 3 weeks on the kitchen counter. So any box that goes through there, it's for that. It's for that one.
Yep.
I told her once that
6 boxes.
I made a trade. I told her I made a trade once, and I hit the statue in the garage, and I just knew then I wasn't a man anymore. I was like, man, damn. My dad told me these like this would come.
D-Rock's right, because there's been a couple times I got to watch because I'm at home now. There's been a couple times where she's like, I don't think you had that piece. I'm like, because I got so many now. So I'm like, I've had that for a while now, you know. So while it could be 5 days, it could be 5 months. I mean, that's it.
The trick is make them feel guilty. Be like, wow, I really thought you cared about what I collect. Like, you don't even know what I have. Like, it's so insulting.
You love
it. Tell me right there, I don't care. And so you're not thinking anymore.
The inner me misses. I need something to fill that spot. I got a spot missing here. So
that's too funny. Good to have you, Theo, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having me on.
Of course, man. D-Rock, what's going on with the red background? We're feeling Sith tonight. What's going on, brother?
It's supposed to be orange, but maybe it's not.
Oh, it is.
I could have got the color off, but I don't know. I was trying to do Halloween pumpkin.
Orange. That's fair.
Yeah, it's kind of sometimes with the RGBs, it's hard to get the colors to show up good on camera too. But
it could pass for orange.
It was a long week. It was kind of crazy on my end. A lot of stuff was happening, different things, and I'm just glad it's the weekend. But there's a couple of things I need to say here, man. I'm kind of getting tired of Vision calling me out about my strength and his strength, trying to compare. And you guys always talking about Ken. You guys talking about Ken, how big and strong he is. I'm coming for both of y'all. I'm just letting you know. I'm down 12 pounds this week.
D-Rock told me
I'm back in the lifting group.
Is my max. His warm up is my max.
That's all right. No, that's cool.
He got me shook.
Keep throwing your arm up. Don't let me throw them up. It's fine. Well, when you got the big arms, you don't throw them up. You just keep them around. You just keep them down.
You're my age. You got nothing to lose, because if I whoop some ass and you guys are way younger than me, that looks great for me. And if I lose, I'm supposed to lose. So I got nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if you have to go to court,
if we lose, we'll just say we let you win.
And if you have to go to court, you just say it's old age, and you're
yeah.
Well, depending on the age, it's called elderly abuse.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
I'm not that old, man. Come on.
Damn.
I said depending on the age. I didn't say. Depending.
For real though, Vision. I watched Cheryl's video today because I couldn't catch it last night. I had some crazy stuff happen on my end personally, but I just want to let you know, man. I did my light table because I saw your stuff first. So that inspired me to start doing some of that stuff too with lighting and really play with it. So now you're inspiring me some other ways, because I'm looking at that White Knight on bike, the way you got it hanging, and I'm starting to think I might hang some stuff from my rafters. So and I got
open. I got 12 Remember feet. We talked about how you can make yours like a movie set, and you can just shift it any way you want.
Mm-hmm.
Rollers.
Well, I mean, that's the plan. I found some things where I can make shelves that will move and that I can even like transform into different shapes without messing the statues up, like foldable shelves, so I can move stuff around if I want. But yeah, man, you really inspired me in the beginning as far as like the light box. I probably wouldn't have built it if I hadn't seen I think some of your posts originally before you were on the show.
Yeah.
So Picks a lot, and now I got more inspiration. So, and it looks great, by the way.
Just stop before his head
Just
explodes.
stop. Just stop flexing.
Already,
all I'm asking. Just stop
it's
flexing.
already,
You guys inspired me.
He's like this. He's like
his head's already 2 sizes bigger.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
No, I'd be like,
no, for real though, it looks good.
Yeah, even when I talked about it on the show, on the setup show, I named out everybody who inspired me and stuff like that. So it's like everybody bounce off everybody, you know.
Yeah, for real.
That's why I love seeing people displays. Though I look like right now from the other the guy in the middle, pumpkin time. I like that light, how that light is shining on that picture. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got to get another one on the other side, but I haven't had a chance to do it just yet. But Tech 1000 looks really good in the corner there, Vision. Actually, it looks.
That's steel. You numbnut.
Steel. Yeah.
Theo. Pumpkin man.
Theo.
D-Rock, good to have you, man. The problem is the head gets 2 sizes bigger, but the brain stays the same.
I'm tired.
I know. I can only imagine. Well, look at what you've done in that small amount of time.
Yeah, it was like a couple of days ago. They were stacked on the floor in big piles, all pieces.
Even in this chat, we're in like a chat where we hang out and stuff, and it's like, where's Vision? All day, every day. Where's Vision?
Yeah.
Slifer, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. How was your week? We hung out yesterday.
So, just preparing for my daughter's birthday party. So, been dealing with that all day. But that's pretty much it. Everything's good. You know, I gave her a few gifts early, so she's excited. She's having a good day. So
good stuff.
Can't have no complaints. My daughter's happy. I'm happy.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Yep.
Daddy's girl.
What? Here with the boys now. Happy to be. This is like a nice way to relax, end the day. You know.
Kick back, relax.
Yeah. Talk shit. You know.
Talk shit. Yeah. There's always shit to talk
shit,
about.
Have fun. You know. Have a few laughs. It'll be good.
Smack a few people. You know.
Yeah. You know. Maybe
we have security. We have security for that. Jerry, what's going on? What's going on, Jerry?
Happy Friday, man. Yeah. Thankfully, it's Friday. Long damn week. Looking forward to tomorrow. Just relaxing. Catching up on some good fights. That's about it.
Okay. UFC?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice and early. Midday.
Oh, good. All right. Well,
excited.
Sounds like a good weekend to me. Yeah,
I've been watching for a long time. I fell off. But I'll watch a match here and there. I'll watch a highlight.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can't watch. I can't do football or baseball. Would knock me out. That should put me right to sleep.
Yeah, I agree. Same here.
Yeah, I can only do live baseball. Like if
live baseball is fun. You don't even care about the baseball.
Live
game.
baseball's fun. Yeah, the crowd's fun and stuff like that. But like, on TV, I can't. It has to be NBA. Like I can't focus otherwise.
What are you talking about? You don't watch WNBA? Huh?
I'm gonna act like I'm just gonna not pay attention to that comment.
It's okay. They're used to it.
Well, exactly.
Glad you could make it, Jerry. Good to you. Last but not least, Johnny. Happy Friday. What's going on, man? How was your week?
Good. Johnny always makes me laugh.
Johnny's like, Johnny, we need a bowl. We need a Red Bull or something. Like,
I'm in a chill state. Come on,
chill state. Johnny, spike it up, Johnny. Only got a chill state. This isn't
he got blasted before jumping on turning on the camera.
This is seniors.
Surprise.
He's like, hey man.
This collectors club, not the seniors club. Like, jolt a little bit. Shake it up.
I'm mentally worn after this week.
I can imagine. Yeah. School's been hard.
I wouldn't say hard. Just it's very compact. I know I sounded good the other day, but today it was just the cherry on top. So.
All right. Well, you just.
But no.
Kick back, relax.
Yeah.
What are you studying, Johnny? What are you studying?
Aerospace engineering, sir.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that, Johnny?
Want to be a dangerous man, Kenneth?
Yeah.
Be the second man on the moon.
Second man. Oh, I like that.
I'd be like, I want to build portable displays that drive around with me, and I can fly into space.
I want to figure out how to bring my collection to Mars.
Yes.
So it doesn't have to
we
stay behind.
We have to preserve real culture, pop culture.
We'll see if
in school, John.
There you go.
How much longer in school?
We're looking at probably because I want to do a special course, but it leads to another angle. So I think I probably have to tack on another semester. So we're looking at maybe 2.5 years.
Oh yeah,
not bad.
But it'll be worth it. It's one of those that knock it out now, and rather than coming back to it, it's better to be consecutive with it.
Yeah.
How's the job market though?
Goes quick, Johnny. I did 6 years at uni. I did architecture. I got my master's in that, and it feels like a lifetime ago now. So
awesome,
it goes
man.
really quick.
Awesome. Yeah, I originally wanted to be an architect. That was my first choice, believe it or not.
Yeah,
So,
it's hard to find work. I don't know what it's like in the US and Canada and that, but it's hard down here. It's very niche. It's turned into a very niche field. So
yeah, it's becoming who you know. Really.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see if Vega makes it, because if you remember, I think Monday he's watching his baseball game.
He's probably sleeping by now.
Sleeping? No.
Yeah,
he's probably sleeping.
Probably passed out. He's passed out with all the ice cream.
With the tub of ice cream on his face.
No, he's not sleeping. He's not sleeping. He's watching it. He wouldn't fall asleep for this game.
The ice cream's melting in his hand. How boring it is.
If he doesn't, going forward, we got a spot open Fridays. Choose baseball over club. Oh, there you go.
Unbelievable.
I could see him with a thick stick pretzel and a big old tub of peanut butter, just eating it out like last week.
Wow.
The Yankees are winning though, 3-2. So
Dodgers won.
I hope they lose, Vega. I hope they lose.
Well, if they lose, he probably won't show up. I can tell you that for sure.
Even better.
They're at the bottom of the
get
10.
you guys confused, Jerry.
Well, you mean Vega?
Ultimate
Sorry,
disrespect.
Vega.
Let's see who's in the chat tonight. Kicking it off as always, Toy Mafia. Good to see you, brother. Happy Friday. We got Random Korean. Collectors Club Friday. That's it, man. Fun day Fridays. Who else we have here? We got Bats in the Belfry, TGIF. You know what? Kenzie. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. We got D stopping by. And Michael Dwyer. Happy Friday to you guys. Hey, Ledge is here. What's going on, Ledge? Ledge took care of Doomsday. Had a little bit of a break, but he's taking care of it, luckily.
Yeah, I still gotta watch the unboxing. I love that piece. That piece is so awesome.
Yeah, I have to watch
Left
it.
on piece.
That piece is enormous.
Yeah, he's big.
What's going on, pieces?
Devastator?
Good to see you.
The prime one? The new one? You like that Doomsday over the Devastator, the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked that.
You know what it is? It has legacy. You know what I mean? Like, I remember reading that story, and it just Doomsday is like an iconic character. Devastator is a ripoff of Doomsday. I mean, it's a great statue, but like if I had to choose between them, I would always pick Doomsday over Devastator. So that's just me.
What's going on, Jojo? Great to see you, Dennis. Happy Friday to you, man. Cypher. We got Rose stopping by. Happy Friday, man. Gabriel, how's it going, brother? Who else here? I think that's it for now. Atticus, happy Friday. Damiano, appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with us. Anybody else? Oh, we got Diggs on Twitch. What's going on, Diggs? Good to see you, Mr. Popo. Happy Friday, guys. D-Flex, we got Louis. We got Putrid. What's going on, man? Happy Friday, guys. And we got Aiden last second. What's going on, Aiden? Happy Friday. Comic Statues Unleashed. What's going on, man? Stevie, good to see you. That's a channel.
New people in here I've never seen before.
That's a channel you got to check out. That's he's a good guy, really good guy, good content. He actually just picked up that Batman Dark Knight's medal.
Oh yeah, let me check it out.
Yeah,
not a lot of people have that piece. Like I haven't seen it in
Yeah.
people's collections like that, so I definitely want to check that out.
It's a nice piece.
Do you guys catch yourself watching like reviews
Yes.
for statues? You're not really like you don't really follow it, but like you're curious to see how it like came out in production and stuff.
Yep.
I do that all the time.
I used to more.
Like if someone does it, I'll watch it. Like while I'm doing other things, like I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh okay, yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
It reminds me of an older time, you know.
I feel like there's not as many.
Yeah,
There's
a lot of
not as
people
many
doing it.
reviews these days anymore.
Yeah,
which
we were
is
talking
sad
about that
'cause
last night.
Yeah, I used to kind of look forward to the unboxings and people like us sort of get pieces in and sort of open them up, and I feel like that's sort of a lost art nowadays on YouTube.
People just aren't like art. Art doesn't get as many statues. You don't see him doing a lot of.
Yeah, even art doesn't do them as much as he used to.
I don't think he's getting as many pieces right now. I think it's all down.
I hear
His place is pretty full already.
Comic says the death metal Batman. Yeah, he was surprised by it as well. It was massive. He was holding the base. It was huge.
I've heard people say that that they don't do a lot of numbers.
I get it.
maybe
Like
that's
the
why people
reward
stop.
of doing it, I guess, is like you're not really
Yeah,
seeing.
especially if
Yeah,
you're trying
I
to
get-
build
I
up the
get that.
channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're well, I can't speak for everybody, but if you're just doing it for numbers, then it's a lot of work that goes into it. So if you want to be rewarded for that work, but if you're doing it for numbers, then that's going to be tough for sure.
Yeah, 'cause I think a lot of people they'll buy pieces just to unbox it and they sell it or or whatever. So it's not really worth it if you're just doing it for that.
To be honest, I mean, I know he's not everyone's favorite, but I still watch his unboxing stuff. That Flankster, he hasn't even been doing as many.
Yeah, I watch his stuff too.
Yeah.
He's
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Unique character, but he's got some really cool pieces in his setup.
2 spots open next week, guys. 2 spots.
Hey, I said he's a unique character.
Yeah.
There's a cycle.
Part of the show.
It's all part of it.
Aiden's
saying,
room tours too. I feel like we don't get them.
Yeah, you don't get them.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. We're like, you don't really see a lot of reviewers, and you don't see like a lot of people like displaying, like showing off their stuff. So like, I feel like room tours are also like, you don't see them as much. Maybe there's just not a lot of people in the hobby anymore, or
maybe not as many people buying. Yeah,
and maybe they just don't. Some people just don't want to show off their rooms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, I always think I like it because it gives me inspiration. So because somebody might do something that I like D-Rock said he built that light box when he saw like Vision do his, and it kind of like inspired him to do other things. That's what those videos I think like really help, like with inspiration.
So does that mean that you're gonna finally do a room tour?
I will. I'm trying to get it done, man. I'm trying to.
I think I've got a shitty one up from 6 months ago. I think BSC put up mine from like 6 months ago. It was average, but it sort of showed off what I've got in here. So
yeah,
it's all about your style, though. Like how you how you frame stuff, or how you center
make
certain
things flow. How you make things flow. You put two.
I like it. It's always interesting. It always keeps my attention.
Al does nice room tours for people.
Al had a really great. The way he set that up was cool. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Multiverse Digest. He does some nice.
Shout out to Al.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's gonna pick that up again. I think he was busy with work and or studying, and he's gonna pick that up again. Hopefully.
I think most people were like nervous because they'd be like, "Oh, I don't got a lot," or "I don't have this, I don't have that." I had one statue and I got on YouTube, but I had the vision. I'm gonna get more later. So I like the process of it. I might have one now, I might have 10 today, but then 5 years from now, you never know where I'm gonna be at.
Yeah, but that's a common concern because you get a lot of, especially on social media, you get a lot of that. Like, oh, you don't buy statues, you shouldn't be here talking about them. I watched a video today of a YouTuber that said, you shouldn't watch. I'm not quoting directly. You shouldn't watch YouTubers, or you shouldn't trust what they say, or whatever. And he said, I don't pay attention to anybody who's been collecting 5 years or less. Like, what the fuck? How are you saying this live? How are you saying this on a YouTube as a YouTube channel owner? I was baffled. It's just not about how much time you've been collecting or not. You can
entitlement.
Yeah, it's not about all that crap.
Yeah, but I think you're raising a good point there, because there's like two different rules of thought here, schools of thought on it. It's that like kind of gatekeeping of, are you a real collector? Are you buying pieces every month or every whatever? Or like, and so some of these YouTube channels kind of promoted that by having 4 or 5 pieces a week coming in at one point. Like some of these guys were having ridiculous amounts of statues showing up just so they could do reviews. But what that promotes is that if you're a real collector, you're buying 100 statues a year or some crazy crap like that. And it's like, nobody's doing that crap. Because where are you going to put all them? I mean, where are you going to buy new, you're stuffing 2-3 houses worth of statues. So it's
at
like,
that point, you're just a hoarder.
It kind of creates like a unfounded idea of like what a real collector is. And then I just think like it doesn't matter if you've collected 1 or 10 or 50. If you have a passion for the thing you're doing, for the collecting, and share it. If you want to share it.
Oh, life's too short, man.
Be a part of the community, man.
Life's too short, and this hobby is too small to be thinking otherwise. This little community is too small. And the people we meet, there's a crap. You can have no statues behind you if you could be passionate about it, and it's an expensive hobby to be in, right?
Yeah, but I know me. I do listen to more people that I know will buy the exact same thing that I would buy, because they put it in the middle of the same money I'm gonna put in. Like I don't really listen to somebody that I know that would never buy a 1/3. Like I just be like, all right, next. And the person who I know will spend that money, then I'll listen to you way more than somebody I know that won't.
And also a lot of people, Omega, like live through other people's collections. Even if you don't have it, it's still fun to experience it.
Yeah.
And to see it all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could tell you this. If we went into this hobby with that logic, there would be no YouTube channels. Because there's nobody buying consistently. There's nobody buying consistently. 1/3 Sideshow, Tweeterhead, PCS. If we were to stick to just what we bought and that mentality, there would be no YouTube.
Yep.
Well, again though, like I'm not gonna go look at a 1/6 collector channel and they're talking about statues of 1/3 and they bashing 1/3. I know you're not gonna buy that, so that's not my style. So I'm not on my channel, so I don't care less what you say about that statue. So I'm gonna go to your channel, other channels that buy 1/3, stuff like that.
That follow it, yeah. Well,
yeah. So that's what I mean, like that. So it's like I'm gonna listen to people I know and spend the exact same money that I am, and stuff like that. Compared to like more than 1/6 and they bash it, but oh yeah, they're right. No, they wouldn't spend it if it was the best thing in the world. So I ain't gonna watch that channel.
Yeah, bashing's a whole different. If you're going into just a bash, that's a whole different thing. But if you're sitting down having a conversation and hanging out and just discussing the hobby, whether you buy or not, well, you do. It's like it's all depends on the channel. It's like a backstage hangout.
You know what's funny though? Like I don't even watch a channel for either a specific person who's running the channel or their personality or whatever anymore. As far as hobby channels, I really just look for statues I'm interested in, and whoever's like getting those in and actually doing like an unboxing or something of it, that's what I'm in it for. Like I'm watching the videos for that reason, so I can see what I'm expecting, or if it's a purchase I want to make, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet for whatever reason. Like I'm a little tentative. I want to see what it looks like in hand or what they think. Then I'll look for who has videos of those out. So I'll search by the statue on YouTube a lot of times.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, I've done that.
To me, that's way more important than like somebody who just wants to do a daily show or 3 days a week they want to do a show and they want to unbox 2 of those days just to turn around and get rid of the statue and unbox something else. Because in order to do that, they have to be kind of, I'm not gonna say in companies' pockets, but they got to be in with people to be getting stuff shipped to them that quick and constantly being and then selling a lot and all that. And it's the problem is you may start out with good intentions doing that and you love the hobby, but eventually it becomes a job at that point. And once it becomes a job and you're making money off of it, you're going to pay more attention to those things than the hobby
for
itself.
Me, sometimes I don't even care about
you may even kill your like passion for it, being one of those people. if you do it that way, you know. So it's like, but that's not what I watch the channels for. I look for specific pieces. So
Well, Vega ain't joining us tonight.
Yeah, that's hopefully
Is
it
that
will.
real?
And it's Callie. Come on, man. You guys stop playing with us. You know, but that is what it is.
Hopefully he will. That'd be.
I'm pretty sure he's kind of down. They lost in the worst possible way.
That's terrible. That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but they're not out,
and
right?
It's even better is California.
I can't wait to gloat.
Hold on.
It's game
Just-
one.
So then get over it and hop on. Like, what are you gonna do? Sit in and
come take it out on us, Vega.
What a loser.
Vega, come on and just bring a bigger bucket of ice cream. Drown your sorrows, brother.
All right. bring
Hey,
two
John, hey, John, are we gonna talk about Queen tonight?
Whatever you
We're
want,
gonna
John.
talk about Queen. Queen in what sense? We could talk about whatever you want. If you have anything, this is a hangout show, man. Well, I got like all the Sideshow Spooktacular stuff, all the news from the week, kind of thing. But anything you want to add, yeah. What do you want to talk about Queen?
Well, just what we found out like an hour ago.
The Godlike, he was there. John from Queen was on Godlike. Yeah, we can talk about him for sure. Tony, what's going on, Tony? Happy Friday. PCS finally shipped my third skill Robocop. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Share some photos if you can, man. Jojo says Vega mixing his tears with Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Oh, and I do want to say before we move on too far, for those of you who I know like the Frankenstein's monster, you know, they came out with the variant, the black and white. For those of you, yeah, I got it, and Sideshow was really good about switching it over. Of course, they put like language in the email, like "We will never do this again," but blah 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 blah. I don't like pay attention to that crap, but it's like it was immediate. They were like, we can't swap it for you, but we'll go ahead and cancel this one, give you all not only your NRD back, I got my rewards back too that I'd used on the first one.
Oh wow, nice.
Which I was worried about them not giving me back. Like I figured they'd find something like, well, you used your rewards, so you can't get them back. But they gave it all back to me. So I actually ended up I had some more rewards on the account, so I ended up putting more rewards on the black and white one or the gray one or whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, I ordered it. So they made it smooth and it was all in one day, and I felt good about it. So they had it.
They won't do it again.
Well, I mean, that's just what they do in emails. Like if they ever do anything for you, they say we can't guarantee this, in the future. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, they say it's a one-time offer.
Yeah, they say it's a one-time, one-offer type thing. But it's like if they've done like what they did with that, and they come out and say, look, we realize a lot of collectors might be a little peeved about this. Well, you can swap over if you want to. Then they're gonna do it for you. So.
They've done it a couple times for me. They've been really good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that worked out really well for anybody who was thinking about it but worried about losing money.
They still have the best.
Mine was paid off,
service.
and they didn't. Yeah,
oh, wow.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good then. You ain't got to pay nothing, and you got some extra rewards, so you got money back basically.
Well, I got to put more rewards on the second one, so yeah, like $40 or $50.
Wow,
so that's cool. I'll take it.
That's really good of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are putting the nail on the coffin this year as a company.
There's just no way anybody else comes close this year. Sorry. I'm like, if you even run if you even run a company of the year thing, I don't just put their name in it and nobody else's. It'll just be your selection.
Well, if Sideshow they're free shipping, they got my vote. So
Vegas said I'm moving. I had to grab my ice cream and punch some things on the way. So you should be here soon. Jojo says, I hate when shows have guests on, but never ask difficult questions.
Jerry, when Vega gets on, don't even say hello. Just say Grand Slam. That's all you got to do, bro.
So this baseball thing is like a Super Bowl? Because I mean, the Dodgers, LA, but I don't watch sports at all. So I didn't know what was going on.
It's a championship. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, cool.
That's who asked that previous question? Sorry, John.
Which question?
I just wanted to mention something about it. The question that was about having people on, but don't. Yeah. So I'm in an industry that deals with this, with marketing and stuff, and I can tell you it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You want people to come on your show, so you have to be, nice to them and do what they want to do to get them on the show, and you don't want them telling other people not to come on your show and give you a bad rep. So the problem is you end up catering to those people instead of catering to
Your show.
like hard questions. Because if you ask them hard questions and they cancel the show in the middle of it, you lost your interview or you lost your, your positive, image in that way. And so basically you have to look at interviews on camera all the time as publicity. It's publicity and marketing for that person and both channels. If it's somebody from another channel, it's basically publicity.
Two great collectors in here. Jose, what's going on? And we got Norman stopping by. What's going on, guys?
What's up, guys?
Anything happened this week to you guys personally? Not like life-wise or life-wise, whatever, but that you came across? Any shows, anything like that? Movies? Or...
The Penguin? Have you been up to date with the Penguin, John?
No.
Or anyone else?
I haven't watched the last episode. What is it, episode 4 there right now?
I think 4, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched 4 yet. I'm going to watch
No,
it.
it's...
Are you using that site, Slifer?
No, I'm using
Or are you using HBO?
Yeah, I got I got some other stuff.
Okay.
Well, the site's not working?
Okay. No. I watched the first episode of the fucking site's not working. Because
Oh.
I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada, so I can't. I got to do my
VPN,
homework.
brother.
I
get
can't.
VPN.
I don't know all that shit. That VPN.
Hey, for all the Godzilla fans, they're releasing -1 again with 13 additional minutes in the theater.
Wow, so you can actually
really?
see her blow away in slow mo.
Hey, Ken, I knew I meant to tell you something.
How dare you?
Directed by Zack Snyder.
John summed it right up right there, man. I'm going to go there and waste my time for a slow motion explosion and woman flying.
No, that's awesome though. 13 minutes. You know what that means? Prime One's getting that variant ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Canceling the one I ordered and ordering the variant.
What's going on, Vega?
No, but
What'd you say, Johnny?
That's all.
Great night.
Awkward silence.
Look, he's even got blue in the background.
That was the pre. That was colors there. I had them shits on all damn day. All right, what are we talking about? Let's talk some statues. What are we doing?
No, Ken, I meant to send it to you, but did you see that they're
talk some
making
Yankees.
Too soon.
Did you see that they're making a King Kong video game?
Yes, I did see it. I don't play video games, but I did see that. It just come across on Facebook.
They've made a lot of them, and they all suck.
Did they really?
Or was that King? All the monster games usually suck.
Wow. Jojo said he started watching Yellowstone. I heard that's a good show with Kevin Costner, right?
Yeah, it's a really good show.
I heard that's really good. Yeah.
And I heard the other one he's doing is horrible. The newest one he's doing.
Oh, the
Did
movies.
he not leave? Didn't he leave Yellowstone to do something else?
Yeah, to make his own like Western movies. And
I heard it.
I heard it
first
was
one did
average
bad.
too, Ken. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he's going back to Yellowstone now, right?
Probably.
Because he put a bunch of money in those movies. He put a bunch of money in shooting. It was either 2 or 3 movies all at once.
It was supposed to be. I think he did 2. I think it was supposed to be
He did
3.
2 in a row, right? Yeah, Yeah, they
Yeah.
shot 2 at the same time. And he put a bunch of his own money in it, so he might be needing to read.
I heard he's working on a prequel, which was Bluestone. But
I think they already have like 2 prequels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bluestone?
No,
I think John's
There was
taking
a
it.
time when I found myself funny, but today you have proven me wrong. Thank you.
No, you got Johnny. You got Johnny on your side.
No, that was bad. That was bad.
I need Bill, man. I need Bill. He would have laughed at that one.
Johnny believed you. He was about to start searching for Bluestone.
I'm just like, are we just changing colors now? Like,
yeah.
No, I do know they shut down a lot of downtown here to film a lot for the show. So it's pretty cool to see that.
The show started off good, and then I dropped off because it just feels like a soap opera. It's just like one of those things where like just repeats every season.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was with it too.
Good to see.
That's like every show.
Like I wanted it to be more Western, and it went too drama for me.
It's like who's trying to take over the farm this season?
Who slept with whose sister? Yeah.
What? Is it South Dakota or North Dakota? I can't remember. He owns like half the state or something. Crazy.
I want to watch that Tulsa King with Stallone. That looks good.
Yeah, I like it.
It's not bad.
It's pretty bad.
Is it bad? Is that bad?
No, this was it.
No, it's not that bad.
I met Garrett the other day. He's pretty chill.
I don't know what that is.
He's in the
Hey,
show.
Vision, I got a challenge for you, brother. I want you to go and pick up Hulk Maestro with one hand, with one arm.
We have no insurance here, so don't do anything that's gonna
blindfolded.
There you go.
The blue version, the red version.
The red version.
Well, we got an update. Looks like packages are moving overseas. So you guys get ready to get your pieces. They're packing them tight.
I saw this.
What the hell? Where'd it go?
Those look like some short shorts.
Oh, you hate to see it. Look at this. Bull.
They're called Hoochie Daddy shorts.
That's the Canadian internet for you again.
Get them girl shorts.
Called Hoochie Daddy shorts.
That was actually funny as hell.
And to think back then, that was the norm length for men. You know, shorts like that.
I'm too fucking fat for those.
I couldn't wear those because my thing was hanging out.
And I was back there.
Getting it ready. Look, there you go. Look, boom, boom. There. That's live footage of them packing Ledge's Doomsday there.
Damn.
Oh, too soon, John. Too soon.
The best part is like he gets it in. Okay, it's good. That last
the
kick
knee
for no reason.
It's that last kick, right?
It was like a knee.
Just because you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
But
Wearing his girlfriend shorts.
I was gonna say the same damn line, Slifer.
Looks
You
like
got
your
girl
Venom,
shorts on.
He's like, damn, baby.
Venom
I forgot
Arise
my
is on the way.
shorts. Those are the plugs. Those are the plugs.
The plugs. Savages.
Get them girl shorts.
But yeah.
So when had they said that was going to ship? Had they said that earlier, like a couple months ago?
What?
I think they started.
Rise.
I think some people were receiving them earlier in the year.
Oh, okay.
End of last year. Yeah, I know books. Mark got it. So.
Yeah.
But the next batch is going out now, right? People are receiving them now.
So it's almost like they're shipping out batches, and then it's like a pause in between, and then they get another one shipped out.
Or is it just that the distributors have been holding them because technically, like, they want to fill up a container, and that's why they've been held for so long? They could have all been shipped already.
Sure.
Yeah, if you couldn't see my face when I was saying that, I was winking the whole time.
Oh, I couldn't see him. Sorry. Too tiny.
Jerry,
It's too dark and too tiny.
tomorrow. Holloway or Leah?
Holloway, man.
Holloway, definitely.
Yeah, I got
Holloway.
Holloway. I don't fuck it, Ilya.
What time's the fight, Jerry? I know you got the plug. Or you got the bootleg. What's up? Send me the link.
Oh, the it starts at 2 Eastern. The main card.
Early? People fighting that early?
Yeah, because they're overseas. They're in Abu Dhabi. I believe that's where they're at.
This Sunday, 27th.
Why the fuck they fighting over there?
Nicer
Money.
weather.
That's
They
just
got
team,
the
man.
the Saudis pay UFC a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That means Joe Rogan ain't gonna be there.
Even Ronaldo went over there.
Nah.
Episode 6, October 27th. Get ready this Sunday. Hopefully it's a good one.
It's not It's not a spoiler, but they did say that at the end of this season that it's going to lead into Batman 2, but it's going to be more like a winter theme. And off of the trailer for the upcoming episode, you can start to see it's already kind of getting cold in Gotham. And it's pretty cool. Like
that's a massive spoiler. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny, for doing it to me.
Thank you, Johnny, for that spoiler.
Ruined my life, basically, Johnny. I was happy in the new room. Now I feel like it's destroying it.
You gonna get some Mr. Freeze?
Thank you. I will. Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be
Michael
amazing.
says blood money. I will tell you this though. One guy once, for all the Dark Knight Rises fans, I was at work and I was serving a customer or whatever. This is when I first came out, and I told the guy in front of me that I was gonna go watch it that night, and he says, "Oh, it was really good. Batman dies." And when he said that to me, I almost fucking jumped the counter. But watching the film though, it added to it the way they ended it, because he said Batman dies, but he really doesn't die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, you
Which
guys.
one was this one?
All right. Forget about it. That's easy. Forget about
Which Batman movie was this?
Which one?
Rises. Remember, he goes
Rises?
with the.
Oh yeah.
He goes with the.
I wish he would have died. That movie sucked so bad.
This man has no taste.
I've never seen Slifer's. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him lately.
Come on, that movie sucked.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. But
You sound like a Batman apologist right now.
Okay, let's go. We got to talk about Bleach. Jose's asking, is anyone watching Agatha?
Yeah, it's surprisingly fucking really fun.
Vision watches Agatha, but it's not the one you're thinking of.
Wow.
I am checked out of Marvel. I won't be watching anything that they.
We don't want you anyway. But yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah, this is the first of the shows that I.
Well, we know Vega likes to be preached to. You know, he likes that woke shit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, none of that bothers me. I got another important shit in life. That's not going to be it.
Wow, random's like.
Hey, I just don't watch, man.
Doing laundry, random.
Hey, man. You weren't gonna watch it either, John.
Wow, JoJo.
Oh, JoJo.
JoJo's a savage. Batman dies. John talking about the Flash. Wow.
That a few times.
Yeah.
More than once, yeah.
Speaking about died, finally someone took this behind the barn and shot it. Blade looks like it's going to be canceled. Marvel Studios' Blade has been removed from the 2025 release calendar, presumably delayed indefinitely. Thank goodness. Sick and tired.
They got to get Wesley Snipes back.
Take
that.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think really prevented this project from not going forward? Like
tax
It
evasion.
sucked. That's why it sucked.
I reckon the script is dog shit.
Well,
Same
all
reason
the
they didn't
directors
release
kept
Batgirl
dropping
or
out.
whatever it
He
was.
said tax evasion.
I'm glad somebody got it.
It's not even the same guy. It's not Wesley Snipes.
Well, it's the
They're
character.
gonna bring back Wesley. So
No,
They were gonna
it
bring
doesn't
him back.
apply, John.
They tried to do it with Wolverine and Deadpool. He got his money. He still didn't pay his taxes, so that's it. Let me tell you
Yeah,
this.
he lives in Canada.
Apparently, it's rumored that it's this spot, this work schedule that they were going to apply to this is getting swapped for a new Predator film.
Yeah, it's coming out the same day. I think it might already be filming or something.
I didn't even know
that was the talks like way before this though.
Was it? I didn't even know that.
You mean Prey 2?
Yeah, it's Prey 2.
Yeah, isn't that with Hulu though?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
with
is it
Wonder
Prey
Woman.
2?
I think so.
Because it didn't.
Yeah.
The
it's the
advert
sequel.
didn't say Prey. It said
No,
Predator.
It's called
No, it's
Predator
called
Bad
Predator.
Lands.
Yeah, there you go.
Badlands or
It's the
something
same
like that.
director.
Yeah.
All right.
Different time though, because I think
Yes.
it has a different actress. It has Dakota Fanning.
Nah, the sister.
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw
sister.
I saw maybe
Oh,
like
okay.
in the Civil War time frame, but that's just like a guesstimation.
Bro.
But yeah,
Oh.
it's like it's still like backwards, but it's forward in the timeline.
But it's still Prey 2, right?
So
I don't know if
So
it should be titled Prey 2, but yes.
Yeah.
No.
It's following that same kind of model, right?
Okay.
Let's stick
timeline.
Predator in a different point in time.
Yeah.
See, and I think they should do the opposite. I think they should go to like, I don't know, like a Blade Runner type timeline. Like go forward and see what it would be like if we have more technology and stuff, and what it's like there, and just get a different backdrop.
I think they'll get there.
Yeah,
They've
I'm
done
sure
it
they
in the
will.
comics.
But
They've done it in the comics.
it's just like you already did the past. Why are we staying in the past? Really, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
it's
know.
cool if they stay in the past though, because you could fight
Probably cheaper
during
for them.
different time eras. Like,
I was
let's say
thinking
you
that
want to do
probably
feudal Japan,
cheaper.
you want to do
Yeah.
Civil War, you want to do, like there's plenty of eras where, like, you could do maybe a Celtic one, like you do one with
Yeah.
the Vikings. It'd be cool.
I
If
think
they
it works
decided to do
perfectly.
that.
Because if you think about it, like, yeah, a soldier's a soldier today, but like back then, like a true hunter was a Native American, a Viking, a samurai,
I think it's cheaper and they could be more creative because you figure like what are
Yeah.
the two Predator movies that people like for the most part the majority of people love? The original and Prey.
Yeah.
They're kind of
Part
like
2
both
is good.
like,
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah,
Part 2 is a
Yeah.
guilty pleasure.
it was good when I was a kid.
Nah, 2's good, man.
I rewatched it a couple years ago and yeah. I don't know.
2 with the City Hunter Predator. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Nah,
like that one at all.
it's-
Yeah.
No one asked you. John.
Well, we already know your taste is.
2 is a guilty pleasure, all right?
I fell asleep
You
with
had
that
the
one.
Jamaicans. It was fun.
It was nice to kind of see him in the city and stuff, but
Then you got then very believable that Danny Glover is going to be Predator and pretty much a fist fight. The hell out of here.
Racial.
A fist fight? What are you talking about? Fist fight? He killed him with his own weapon.
Dude, look at all the shit that Arnold had to do, and this dude like barely struggles. This is horrible.
Competitor, different time. Don't hate on him, the brother.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like racism.
Jose says someone made a great comment about this Blade movie. This Blade should have been done in the style of The Raid.
Good movie.
Getting that shit from Disney.
I'm tired of everybody trying to copy Raid. Just leave it alone. Like,
Just
try to
make
be more
Batman versus
creative.
Predator. That'd be badass. All right, let's
Make Batman
continue.
lose, please.
Batman will never loses. I don't know what your thing is with Batman. Jeez, what's wrong with you today?
I'm just saying.
He's the best.
What? I said one thing. One thing.
One. No, you're. It's building up.
No, last night all I said was that the Joker sucked. It had nothing to do with Batman.
No, we're talking tonight. You said some stuff.
What did I say? All I said was
No.
I wish
No,
it
for
would've died back when
clarification.
it sucked.
For
my lawyer.
clarification, you said part 2 sucked. I said, you know what? And you doubled down. You said part 1 sucked just as bad. That was a debate.
Damn, he's keeping notes for you, John.
Thank you. That's my lawyer.
Oh my!
Johnny got the fucking tally chalkboard right
I
there.
don't even know what he's talking about.
Johnny.
He's talking about Joker.
Right?
They stick together.
Right. He's got one column, jokes about Canada. Check. Jokes about Batman. Check. Slow ass internet. Check.
Okay, you're not going to be coming on here starting to come and raid me because I got a Yankee flag. You know where? I'll pull a Yankee flag. I'll be like Yankee Doodle over here on this stream tonight.
A Canadian Yankee Doodle. It's a real fucking culture mashup.
I was actually watching, keep an eye on the score for you. You know that?
I saw your message, but I was not in a place to speak.
That's fine. I know it was a pretty close game the whole way through.
Yeah, I was silent like the whole game.
Yeah.
That's
All right. Sideshow Spooktacular, guys. Let's talk about it a little bit.
It happened. All right, next. So
yeah,
Queen.
pretty much. We've covered. Well, Queen. Yeah, we've covered.
All jokes aside, yeah.
We've covered some stuff already on Chatter That Matters, right? Everyone's been talking about this Sideshow and their lineup. What they've shown so far has been pretty cool for Spooktacular. We got to see Riddler, which has been really cool. And I'm gonna pull up a little video that was actually launched today by them, where it takes you backstage with the Bernardo Escobar, the painter, and you can really see the color of that baby. It looks really good.
Yeah, because this isn't the color, right? This is like washed out. This is like bad camera.
It's dark. Well, I don't know if I'd say bad camera, but it's like dark. It's Spooktacular, right? It's not filmed with all the bright lights and everything. It's made to be.
Oh,
kinda dark.
it has nothing to do with the lights. It's the camera setting. I'm telling you, it's
Is
like
it? I don't
it's
know
like a
anything
washed
about
out
that.
camera. Yeah, it's a washed out.
John, are you going to pick this one up?
I
reckon
don't
you-
know yet.
Mm.
Because we got Prime that said that theirs is coming.
Yeah,
I've honestly,
I'm gonna wait.
Well, you're gonna wait. I've honestly contemplated this week, and I'll show you in some pictures that I put together. But of considering Sideshow's quarter scale rogue line, picking up a few of them because between this and the Man Bat,
Very tempting. I think I'll get the
Very
Man Bat because I don't need a 1/3 Man Bat. That's just too big.
I think you're right there. Yeah.
I think I'd probably pull the trigger on the Man Bat too. Actually,
So-
Very nice piece.
So pretty much,
That thing looks really good.
This is a revival of the Batman Rogues, right? Pretty much.
Well, Riddler's never been done, and neither has Man Bat, so they're taking it even further.
Yeah, Man Bat's want to sell well because I'm gonna get it as well.
But what I'm saying is, like, if you wanted to get a line of Batman, like this is one of them, essentially.
In quarter, yeah.
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 Look at the colors.
Using that TV lights up and flickers.
I don't know.
Do you reckon they're using that forced lighting color? Because it
They
looks
are.
like there's a different shade. Yeah, there's
They
different
said it.
shades of the green. Hmm.
He even cited it as when he was talking about the technique. He said like the the blank, the directional lighting or whatever that we love to use. I was like,
Yeah.
not everyone on this side.
I
loves
don't.
it.
I don't know how it's going to look on this piece in person, but be interesting.
Well, maybe the factory will fuck it up in a good way.
Yeah.
It's weird because this looks more vibrant.
It looks completely different.
Completely
It looks
different.
so
Right?
different.
But I
compared to
kept
those
looking
pictures
at
they showed.
I kept looking at their skin to see if it was being oversaturated the entire scene, and it doesn't look like it. So this might
No.
be much closer to the accurate colors,
Yeah.
Oh wow! But he's sitting on a barrel,
which changes
pretty
it a
cool.
lot. I think.
Makes it pop a lot more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I still think his skin color is a little gray? Yeah,
100%.
but it's
100%.
not
Yeah.
as bad. It's not as the suit is a little more green, so I could live with it. You know, I still don't like that.
that's
I
a
still
nice
don't like
shot.
that white eyes though. I'm not feeling
Just
that.
fix the
I was just about to say, do you think they should paint eyes or keep it dual?
No,
like
no,
that?
just paint the rest of the mask up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like a swap out portrait personally.
Yeah. I think it needs to.
But it was really nice to see this behind the scenes of Bernardo working on this. I really like what Sideshow's doing with these artist interviews afterwards. Look at that. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, you can see like the 5 o'clock shadow too on his pigmentation. That's pretty cool.
We talked about all kinds of things. Doing some
Somebody
and
somebody took this photo and they drew pupils on it.
I saw that. Yeah.
I saw that. Looks good.
And then they
Oh.
cleaned up the knees where they kept the knees dirty, but they made sure there was still pant there as opposed to a tear, and it actually looked good.
Yeah.
I don't know why the
They don't
pants are
need to add
torn.
the
I
tears.
don't need the tears. Yeah.
did you see the one where someone filled in the rest of the mask?
No, I didn't
Yeah,
see
I
that.
saw
one.
that
Oh,
one.
that it looked great too.
Yeah. Look much better.
Yeah, I don't like the tears in the pants. I get what they were trying to go for, but
There's
my
too
mind,
much, right?
It's just there. It's
Yeah.
nowhere else, right?
Exactly. That's the problem. That's what we were saying on Chatter. Yeah, it's just there.
Well, maybe prior he had 3 girls and he just went to work.
He didn't.
He was hungry.
But
Just sliding in this. I don't know.
check
Baby
this out.
oil.
This was a nice This was a nice behind the scenes on this piece.
He's doing a lot of baseball slides
Let's see what the chat's saying.
against the Yankees.
You're an asshole.
Ken's is saying, "Wow, that was a little too soon." I know they'll have swap out heads, or they should be, and I'll be getting them if he gets it. Who's doing the man at 1/3? No one yet.
Nobody.
Yeah, I think this is a grand slam.
Oh,
Yeah, Riddler painted by Master Painter.
I got that.
How the factory paint is going to look not better. I don't know. That's what I wait for. I'm at this point with Sideshow. It's the Master Painters are doing fantastic. It's the afterwards.
I
that
think
worry
this will have
about.
a high ES too, to be honest, because we
it's
haven't
fun.
seen a Riddler from Sideshow. Because I can see maybe what 1,000, 1,500, maybe.
I can
More
see
than
that.
750. I say 750 or more.
Mhm.
This is cool. Like the Wayne
Yeah.
Enterprises towers, the map. They planted where he planted like looks like it would have been other bombs
that's
or
cool.
Bombs.
that's
yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Clues.
I love stuff like this. The Easter eggs are great.
If they don't
That's
sell
pretty
as
cool.
much as they'd like to, what do you think the variant will be?
Red
Wow.
suit.
Red suit.
Purple suit and green tie.
Question marks on the suit.
We don't have
Purple suit, green socks.
A Jim Carrey suit.
Oh, Jim
Purple
Carrey.
suit.
I'll buy that one.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
when what's his name? Anthony was discussing because he did a video earlier in the week. This takes up a little bit of Riddler from everywhere. A little Jim Carrey inspiration, a little bit from the animated series. They wanted to kind of
Prime One's doing the same.
that concept of all in
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
I don't even remember what Prime One's like the concept they even showed. They take too damn
Yeah,
long.
that it was like a cartoon sort of render. It probably wasn't the best promo for them to use, but
It'd be worth
Wait,
it.
wasn't
think-
they supposed to do another one soon?
Okay, I have it right here.
Okay.
the showcase.
Yeah. Like now's the
That's
time.
interesting.
This month.
Put a Riddler out there now.
It's the
I
BSC.
just think with this PF line, they're really killing it with the bases. Like, obviously, we're buying it for the character, but the bases look very, very nice. They tell a story.
I think the entire art direction that they have going on right now with DC is phenomenal. And it's not just DC, it's other lines too, but it's not the Marvel line. And I wish that the Marvel line was getting the same treatment, but I am almost 100% sure it's licensing.
So quick shout out to
next. You might be next up line. I don't count them out yet, Maybe they're just taking a break from Marvel.
quick shout out to BSC and a collector by the name of Branson. This is where I got this photo from, the BSC's Facebook group. Now, what he did here,
There it
this
is.
is pretty
Yeah.
damn good.
Yeah.
See, so he filled in. Let's zoom in. He filled in the eyes,
Perfect.
and he dirtied the knees, but just didn't give it the tear.
Yeah.
And
Much
I think
better.
that's so much better. So much better.
Yeah, that looks great.
He darkened the shirt.
He
Yeah, he
darkened
made a
he
black
darkened the
shirt.
shirt a bit. Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, maybe we could just read what he wrote here.
I mean,
maybe.
yeah, because I was going to say the green's a bit more saturated all over.
I took the previous post, altered the Riddler more, new eyes with pupils, removed the scars, and altered the lines, black under the shirt, and removed the rips and tears on the suit.
The black looks better too, actually.
Last
Oh
one.
yeah, he got rid of the lip scar. It looks like.
That looks way better. I hate that lip scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to be a swappable portrait like that.
Mm.
I'll tell you
Do
that.
you guys would you want the question marks all over the suit or no?
No.
No,
No, I'm okay without it.
it's a bit too much.
I want the tramp stamp to be a question mark, when he's like leaned over,
Switch out upper torso.
Yeah.
Thank you, Branson.
Crop top,
Plum-
question
plumber's
mark, tramp stamp.
What the hell?
Question what he's thinking.
Jose said once they put the light up feature for the Riddler, everyone that's hating is going to want it. I don't think anyone's really hating on this. Just
No.
little nitpicks because this is really well done. I think this is really well done.
I think it's a good piece. It just needs just a couple of tweaks. That's all.
The shit's
Yeah.
going to sell.
Oh, 100% it will. Like, look at this shot here. I would display this happily, but there's a few little, things that you can tweak to just put the cherry on the cake.
I mean, he's a hard character to come up with to begin with. So I think this is a
I
great
disagree.
concept. Really?
He's a very easy character. They just have never decided to actually tackle
No, I
him.
think the interest
They
is
never saw yeah.
I think the hardest thing with this one is probably what to incorporate with the base. I reckon that's probably what they struggled with the most.
Yeah. I mean,
Ooh, Jojo says Sideshow will do a clean variant.
That could be a thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Wouldn't be surprised either.
I'm still caught up on John saying put the cherry on the cake. Is that a saying in Canada?
Yeah,
Just bring it on the cake.
Put it on the cake. Few little tweaks, nothing bad, nothing. I don't think it'll deter anyone from purchasing, but I'd like to see those pants covered and the pants and the eyes on. Simple as that. Just do a swap out portrait. You're set there.
John, what does cake mean in Canada?
Price. Cake means cake, double chocolate, Jamoke almond fudge, whatever.
What does cherry mean, and how does one put it on top?
A cherry is like the finishing touch on the cake.
On the cake, okay.
See, cake in New York means something different, you know.
See, Vega, you'd be celebrating eating cake if someone won tonight, but unfortunately,
no. Bang, bang, bang.
It's okay. There's always. When do they play
cake
again?
Means something totally.
They play again tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
it's a 7-game series. You got to win 4.
Is it straight though? Do they play next Friday?
Yes, they play next. If it makes it that far, right? Because if someone gets to 4 wins, then it's over.
Okay.
So I'm not going to try and explain American sports to you.
I get the playoffs. It's the same as hockey kind of thing. It's
I don't think you're going to get the pants changed. I feel like if anything's going to get edited, it'll be in the face.
Go Dodgers.
Bitch, I know you don't even do sports. Move the fuck.
I was only kidding, Jose. Don't worry. I was only kidding. I don't even watch baseball. It was just a little.
Me either.
A little jab. Yeah, the pants. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Either way, I don't think you can go wrong if you pick it up.
It seems like Sideshow wouldn't budge like with the sculpt rendering, but maybe the colors, yeah.
Yeah.
This is just one, it's a good piece regardless, but this is one of those times where I just always feel like I don't want to say the C word because Robert will show up, but a market outside of these company unlicensed makers could really just cash in on adding these additional parts and portraits and things to licensed statues. And there's sometimes where they do those things and they really are a hit. All the accessories for the Thanos on throne, the cable heads that were made for the Sideshow piece. I just always feel like there's a hidden market there.
I don't have a photo of it, but there's a custom that was shown just a few months ago. And it's the Riddler on top of standing on top of a tank, and Alfred is in the tank. Oh my god, that looked really good.
Wow, that's crazy.
That looked really good. But I give Sideshow at the end of the day, I give them credit for taking the chance on this and listening. Right?
Yeah.
People have been clamoring for Riddler and Man-Bats and Two-Faces and everything for such a long time, so it's nice to see them going down this rabbit hole and at least making an attempt.
What character, John, do you think they'll do next, seeing as they've got probably Man-Bat and this one coming out, which I think most people were clamoring for?
It'd be nice to see them do like a Two-Face, because I
don't
think
they'll do a Two-Face.
The tweeter head Two-Face doesn't go with this line, in my opinion.
No.
Yeah. They need to do a Two-Face. They would need to do a
Clayface, man. A Clayface.
The thing with Clayface is because they just did that Batgirl.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
Catwoman is the next one.
Catwoman.
It's gonna be
don't forget, we actually need a Batman too. Still.
They haven't hit the mark.
Debatable.
Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
We really need a Batman.
If I think the best Batman to do for this is from that quarter scale dial, just split him up and give him a nice pose, and he'll fit in perfectly. And I already see Slifer.
Batman. They need a blue Batman.
Moving.
They need a blue Batman.
They'll do a variant. I'd
put the Prime 1 Rebirth with this.
Listen. If you want me to buy a Batman statue, it's got to be Nightfall Batman. That's what I need. So,
Nightfall. Oh, okay.
Nightfall Batman. That's what I need.
Jojo says it's like another saying from Canada: "Leave the moose knuckle in the woods." Nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. Ben says, "I like the Sideshow Riddler, but I wish he had something else in his right hand. I'm not really liking that piece of paper with a question mark."
He has poutine in it.
That's the riddle.
Yeah, it's like he just finished writing the final riddle kind of thing.
That's the riddle.
Yeah.
He's the riddler.
John, he could have poutine as a swap out.
Poutine.
Anywho, awesome. Nice to see the full reveal, and nice to see the color. The color is much better.
You saying poutine or poutang?
One is great. The other one's fucking gravy on fries and shit. No, thank you.
Let's keep going. Man Bat. Now this one was really the one that people were shocked at seeing. No, I didn't expect them to do a Man Bat. We had no teases, nothing.
Man, I got
This
an
is
idea
cool.
for that one. That's dope.
This is cool.
This is really good.
What hang is that on the rafter?
This one will probably come home.
I think this is awesome.
Yeah.
I've always liked the Kelly Jones artwork. And Man Bat doesn't get enough love. And the anatomy on this is crazy.
Yeah, and the symbol is going to light up as well with the translucent.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So bat signal will light up, and the wings. They're saying, yeah, like Vision said, it's
And plus, it's a space saver.
translucency to it.
That's right, DJ. Yeah, he's very what we could say. He's very narrow.
Yeah, those wings. Those very good job.
Badass. Tears. Just got to see the paint. Veins on the arm. Everything's good.
It's not a difficult piece to do, like paint wise. It's just that what they said they wanted to do was like that translucent thing, which I'm curious how they're going to do that because they don't really venture into that side. But I'm curious. I want to see how it comes out.
Queen did it perfectly.
Queen, yeah. They did it with the that Batman, the almost nightmare Batman. I forgot what the name of the statue was.
Bloodstorm. But Queen is not Sideshow.
No,
Yeah,
but
what about the Sideshow Succubus? Didn't they do
similar to the
I
Succubus?
mean, they're supposed to.
It's
We have to
Don't
wait
look-
to see whether the factory can do it. But yeah, the wings are supposed to have a bit of translucency to them.
Oh, the technique is definitely possible.
Yeah, the way the jeans are torn and everything, the pants looks pretty good. We'll see. Very similar. A bat signal reminds me of that old Bane statue that they did. Yeah. Or 89 looking, but the
Canale
Bane where he's the canale where he's stepping on it. Yeah.
What's the price you think this would be?
like 9?
Like 900.
900? I'll think it's 725.
No,
I was
it's
thinking
a bigger.
No,
It's
this
too
will be
big.
closer to
It's
the
a big
Hulk.
piece.
This will be closer
Yeah,
to the Hulk price of what, 830 or whatever it was.
Yeah,
It'll be north
especially with
of
the light up.
or God forbid we
No
don't have
free
the light
shipping
up.
either, Vision.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be big though. The paint's gonna be really key here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your light ups and you love them. Thing, all right. Everything has to light up. Everything.
Yes, sir, Mr. Slifer. My apologies for speaking. out.
Everything has to light up. Okay.
I put a little
This is
light
why
up.
the Yankees lose. If when you don't accept light up.
Wow.
I'm gonna go get another snack.
When you size this, is this like the actual size of the statue?
no.
I put
Oh,
I
no.
put it in the I put it in the post, not the scale.
Okay.
Yeah, because that Bane's right beside my Joker, and the Joker comes up to the top of his chest, the top of
I had
Joker's
that-
hair.
People work, right?
Scarecrow. Did you ever have that Scarecrow, John?
No, sir.
There's a good piece.
I have
I
nothing here.
sold it.
Nothing.
I ended up selling it.
Nothing but the Detective 1000.
Hmm.
But it got me thinking. I really like this Detective 1000. I'm looking down on them. I like the concept of it.
I think it's
That's
too
like
much.
what, 4K right there at the bottom.
Of course you do.
No, I just don't feel like it fits with them that much. I think the other one, that their own piece fits a little better. I think, yeah.
That looks better. Yeah.
Two options. But then I don't think you need that Joker.
Yeah, you don't need the Joker.
You don't need the Joker.
Well, I don't think that Joker is going to be in. They're going to do another one.
Yeah, they'll do another one. And maybe another freeze, too.
Oh, another freeze.
That freeze is really good, this one.
You guys don't think that Joker's for this line? I feel like it definitely is.
I think going forward, starting with the
As
Penguin.
dark as he is, as dark as that Joker is, and then you look at the Penguin with the way he looks, and then like the Riddler with his scarred face and that dirtiness.
Yeah,
You don't.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't
that's
think
part of
Bane
it.
goes with this.
No.
Bane
My
doesn't go.
perception. Go ahead.
Oh no! Well, I was gonna say Bane doesn't go. Freeze doesn't go. I think they're gonna do another Joker
They're
because
too
they didn't
clean.
make enough of this Joker. People are gonna want to go back in, and they're gonna try and give people another Joker so that they can get into the line. Because this might deter people from getting in the line because they're like, I want a Joker that matches it. That's the only reason I think they're gonna do another one. And then Scarecrow's definitely gonna be a new Scarecrow because
redone.
that's an old piece. Poison Ivy will be in the line, but
she's good.
My interpretation of it all is starting from Penguin on forward. Maybe Poison. You do got a point, but I just think that they're way too detailed and just the tone they're going with. I personally feel. Could be wrong though.
We'll see. It's missing Catwoman. You need a Catwoman, and it's missing Harley. Hell on Wheels does not fit here whatsoever.
No.
Not I've got.
I actually
way
put
too
it
clean.
here and removed it because the base does not fit here whatsoever.
No.
Yeah. No, let me ask y'all this.
I don't.
Do y'all think we'll get like an Alfred?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, Prime 1.
Yeah, you got Prime 1.
I don't mind this, but I would get rid of the Joker by himself.
Yeah.
I thought you don't need that second Joker.
Okay.
I think the
That
Joker's
Batman-
going to be closer to that Joker that they have there. It's going to be more.
Yeah.
It's going to be something along that line.
I'm telling you, Slifer, release those two separately, individually, and they'll sell well. They'll sell well.
Yeah, they're going to do something. They're going to do something similar to those, of course. And
Yeah,
then
that
they'll have,
Batman's
like, a couple
badass. That's a good dial. That dial's a really nice dial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing that in hand. All right, well, let's keep on going. They showed, so who do we say? Catwoman, Harley. They can do a Clayface. And this is, again, without the heroes, right? You're still missing the heroes here. But if you wanted to do a rogue line, there's potential. Sideshow's building a nice little setup.
It's exciting. Exciting to see them do different things.
Here's your Weapon
Best
X.
weapon I've ever seen in my life. The best, number one.
For anyone. Visor lights up. Without the visor portrait. We don't have to spend too much time because I know earlier in the week, so everybody went over this. But
I'm not as hyped as for this piece as everybody else is.
Yeah.
I think it came out really good, but it's just, I don't know. It doesn't really do it for me.
What's going on, Ross? Always good to see you. Sydney crew having a marvelous time with your chat. Thank you. Cheers. Hope you guys are doing well.
Ross?
Appreciate you always supporting you guys. Happy Saturday over there. Let's go to the new reveal, Krampus.
It's a cool piece.
E-Man, what's going on? Really
I know
good.
nothing about this. This is all Vegas. This is all Vega.
Yeah, I don't know shit about this.
I think this is it's like a Croatian or Yugoslavian folk sort of.
German.
German, yeah. I think Croatians do it. I got a few Croatian friends as well, and they used to bang on about Krampus and all this. And I think there was a film that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If anyone's seen it? Maybe.
Yeah, there was a popular American film. It was a dark comedy horror. Came out in like 2014.
He's just the opposite of Santa Claus, no?
Decent film.
No, he is Santa's assistant.
Yeah.
Since Santa cannot punish. He goes along with Santa.
Oh,
that was like part of one of those origins, because he would go along with Santa. Santa would
takes care of the naughty list.
Saint Nicholas would, yes, he would reward the child, and then Krampus would do the punishment. So this is a very traditional. This is very traditional in imagery. Obviously slightly exaggerated in ways, but this sleek, slender, tall, half one hoof, one clawed, more humany foot, the whipping straw, the basket on his back, the bells, uber traditional. The
Selling
naughty
feature.
list,
Cool
that's
pieces.
much more modern.
The naughty list, yeah. This is a selling feature. The kid in the basket, that was
Nah,
nice
the kid
touch.
under the stairs. I
Oh,
like.
that's crazy. That's cool.
With the hand sticking out. I thought that was definitely a right turn from Sideshow, going a little dark there.
Wouldn't that scare your kid though? But if you be bad, this happens.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it's there
See
for.
that basket? Into the laundry basket you go.
Krampus
Yeah,
is
telling
into
them they get cold,
human
that's
trafficking.
for bitches. Nah, this is the real way.
Yeah, they're like, you're
Fuck
gonna
that
get
cold.
trafficked.
Your ass gonna get kidnapped, and you ain't coming back.
That's it. But
No, it's very. This feels really advanced. This, and I'm sure another one you're going to show soon. These just feel like really advanced sculpts. And there's just it's just a level of skill. I'm not saying that Sideshow has never done pieces that have shown this level, but there's something about this. You know, I remember when they showed the teasers, I wasn't as excited for this one as I was for the Succubus or the Vampire's Lust, in particular because tweeter heads. That shit's never happening, but
it's not happening after this.
but Tweeterhead showed an image that better fit what I like about the kind of the Krampus imagery, and then I saw this, and this is fantastic. It's now my most anticipated order, probably.
I think this is what Sideshow does best. To be honest, I think their horror line is really excelled. I think that's their best sort of their staple.
That's going back to their roots.
Yeah, they really excel.
Random's asking, does the Krampus have powers in traditional lore?
Yes.
He has to.
Yeah.
The powers of negotiation over children.
Not like Saint Nick powers. I don't think.
No. Yeah, but he does have some powers to some extent. Yeah.
All right, let's keep her going. The other one
Pretty
that
cool.
we saw was the X-Rail. Court of the Dead. This piece was really, really cool.
Big wings.
Very intricate. Nice to see them breathing life back into the Court of the Dead.
Was Court of the Dead like a game? Like I know it's their stuff, but is it like a game or like what exactly is it?
Just
original
I think it's just their. Yeah,
it's a story. You know, heaven versus hell, good versus evil, kind of stuff.
Gotcha. But
they never made any. They never made anything good yet. Like heaven, they never did any heaven stuff yet.
This is a mix apparently between heaven and hell. This one, it has both. So
he's like a fallen angel.
Representations on the base.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, this looks so good. And then potential swappable portrait, more of that angel look.
I like that portrait.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm getting a Hellboy 2 Golden Army. What's his name? Vibes at least.
Yep.
I'm digging it, man. I'm really feeling this.
And it'll be interesting to see if they do it without the wings as well. If you could purchase without the wings.
Are you seeing this? Look at all that.
Yeah.
Detailed.
That's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Paint is another thing, but that's all I'm saying. Sideshow's really stepped up on their sculpting.
This is probably one of the only Court of the Dead pieces that I would be interested in buying because I like the design of it. I'm not really honestly that line, but
yeah, I think you're right. I would like to get this one and the original General that Canali worked on, like that original first one that is like impossible to find now. That was really well done.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
This is a rabbit hole though because a lot of the pieces are really nice. This one stands out. I'm going to we'll get into some of their releases too, but the other thing I wanted to mention is I really like how Sideshow's doing the behind the scenes with these the printouts. That's
the what?
Like the output. They call it outputs, but whatever, the actual 3D piece printed.
Okay.
Showing the sculpture like this as opposed to just showing us a render.
Yeah,
they're going in and showing us the sculpture. It's unpainted, but you can see the sculpt and the details though. Yeah, that's something that they didn't necessarily do too often before.
You get a sense of all the shadows and all the details now before it's covered up.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I like that they're doing that.
They're also just doing Spooktacular completely different.
Yep.
That's also true.
It's only been the first week, and these are the reveals we've seen. So, well done. Yeah, they've completely pivoted from the booth tour where it's recorded and not live, and a shorter format, to the behind the scenes with the artists discussing the piece on the table, essentially printed already, as opposed to a render or photos or just a little video tease. I like this. I like this new approach.
Same here.
And then up for pre-order, they put up the Frankenstein that D-Rock was talking about.
I really consider this one too.
The great black and white variant.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Had it in my cart.
It's low stock, so only 100 made, and the price point's $5.95. So it's going to be shipping November to February of next year. November of this year to February of next year.
I just watched the out of the box while you were talking about it, actually, and I'm glad I got it. So it looks really good.
Pretty simple too.
It looks like it walked off the set from like 1950s. It's really cool.
Yeah,
it's got that nostalgic sort of old school movie aesthetic.
Yeah.
Switch out the head without Solomon Grundy.
I think this looks immediately immensely better than the original. Like, just I don't know. I like the black and white variant.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do agree.
It just does something different. I don't know.
Yeah,
I agree completely.
The snow looks more tied in too.
It's like a blue hue they add to this.
Does the thing on the back lights up as well, like flicker, maybe, or no?
The light does.
I think the lantern.
Just
the lantern. Oh, it'd been cool if the power things on his back could have lit up a little bit, like flickering.
I thought they did.
No.
What's cool though is what's cool is the original has like an amber light, and with this variant, it has a white light. It's pretty cool.
It's got to fit the aesthetic.
Yeah,
it looks good though. I like it a lot too.
1/5 this one, right?
Yeah. You gonna get it, Vega?
Probably not. I was like I measured it. I mean, I looked at the measurements and I was, measuring it next to other things. I was like, I'm just gonna be pissed that it's not as big as a quarter.
Yeah, I know. I wish it was quarter.
Don't worry, they might do 1/4.
You know what? They might, because when they did the not that Krampus video that John showed the pictures from, the second Krampus video where they had it primed. They talked about, because in the original video, they mentioned that they may look to scale it down some from the output they had, but then in the second video, when they talked about it and Vampire's Lust, they said that they may be looking at doing a smaller version, releasing 2 sizes,
right,
for the Krampus, because Krampus it may just be a Christmas decoration for some people, is the way they were wording it. But shit, I ain't paying that much for a Christmas decoration. That motherfucker's gonna be there year round to steal kids. But like, I'm thinking that this, and they mentioned it during Sideshow Con when talking about the Fastball Special, right? That releasing things in dual sizes is probably gonna be a little bit more of a norm. So
yeah, be prepared.
I was talking to John about this. Like, I'll never, from Sideshow now, I'll never buy anything that they make in 1/5. I'll never. Like, I'm done with that. Like, you got me once. I learned my lesson. I'm never doing that again, ever. So anything they produce in 1/5, I don't care how much I like it, I will never buy it because I don't trust them. So to not release the same exact goddamn statue in just a bigger scale that I actually wanted. So I think this looks great, but how mad would you be if you wanted that 1/4 and then you waited?
100%.
Because I'm in that boat, So I already pre-ordered that. Same thing with the Vader. I bought it. I'm not happy about it, but The way I'm looking at it is like you just lost a 1/5 customer. I'll never buy anything you make in 1/5 ever. So to each their own. But we'll see.
You're not gonna buy anything 1/5, but I know you'll definitely pick up this.
I already PO'd this. What are you talking about?
I bought 2 of them.
Jesus Christ, 200.
I'm giving them away for Christmas.
250.
This is gonna go in your cruiser.
In the
I
cruiser,
think they'll struggle getting 250.
250 is the ES. They're announcing it right off the top. 750 is the price point, and you're looking at Danielle Angelozzi on sculpt, Ian McDonald on design, Holly Neville Bard on paint, and Kat Sepene on paint as well.
You know when old cars used to have like the emblems on the hood,
The ornament.
That's what. You need to put this right on the hood, right on the front, like right in the front middle of the hood, at the very tip.
Just blast the siren, Cypher.
Yeah.
Just a tip. Just a tip.
And then change your horn to whatever the theme song for the show is.
Oh, it's terrible, bro.
I don't know what it is, but I just change it.
No, just change your horn to like yeehaw. That's it.
You reckon they'll
or something uber American?
No,
just like the Hulk Hogan. The Hulk Hogan song.
Oh, the Hulk Hogan song. Jerry had a good idea for one.
A real American.
Holy shit! Wow.
The Yankees still lost.
Look, I'm out of pizza. I don't have any more fucking junk food to snack on. Please let me be.
I'm happy for the 10 people that wanted this. So
it's different. Well, you want different. They gave you different.
Nobody asked for this.
No, they knew what I meant when I said different. This was not it.
Random says I wouldn't mind a helmet off variant or extra head sculpt.
You reckon they'll do a female variant?
Is that part of the show?
Is there a female? Her? Him?
No.
Okay.
It's
just out there variant. Got it.
Yeah. Except the eagle will be riding her.
Probably know better.
Well, they could do the Canadian variant and switch out the eagle for a moose.
All right, Vision. Cue it, baby. Cue it now, Vision. Do it now, Vision. Where is Vision?
Captain Canuck.
I'm here. Hold on. Momento.
You yap, and we're gonna teach lessons tonight.
Oh boy, we're so scared.
Anybody miss?
Swing, bada, bada, bada.
Ooh.
Swing.
Damn, went out on a home run.
the grandson.
Swing.
If that's not salt
It's
in
like the worst way to lose.
I still love Vega.
Hey, Vega, he was waiting all night till you said it.
That's the most
love you,
entertaining
Vega.
baseball has ever been.
I'm buy a jersey tomorrow.
No, we're all laughing, but watch, they're gonna win the whole thing, and then we're gonna be crying.
Back.
I don't care who wins, but you come after Canadians, you mess with the moose, you get the moose knuckle.
Damn.
Not your fucking moose. Keep that stinky shit away from me.
I'm sure there should have been a pause somewhere in there.
Okay, no more baseball making fun of. I feel bad now. That's Vision's fault. Swap out. I think this is the exclusive. Is the horns, the double horn hand. So, and you get an empty holster as well. Fuck, man.
It's a great sculpt.
People will sell this. Yeah, it's a good sculpt. Hey, it looks like him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks. They did the job.
Do you think it's just extra damn annoying that they don't just say what scale it is? Like you leave people.
I think
to
it's the
guess with
eagle that throws it
measurements?
off. The eagle will throw it off with the scale, right?
No.
It's not. It's a cartoon. Like the eagle's cartoony.
Yeah.
The whole statue is cartoony. But yeah, it's a caricature. Like,
yeah,
he's floating on the American flag. Like, bruh.
Like I could see this on Trump's desk if he takes office.
Why not?
Like this is next to the red button. We know it already. No.
What would Trudeau have on the desk?
Trudeau?
Yeah, what would he have on the desk?
Some bare ass moose knuckles.
Some anime crap.
Yeah.
Some Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Fresh
what would
bottle
he have?
maple syrup.
What would he have?
Fresh bottle of maple syrup.
Was-
Oh, Slifer's spicy today.
Hey! Don't come at America.
Right, well,
Not while I'm around.
I'm still waiting for
That
the
was
clip. Cypher, this didn't happen in the show. No, this is like an artistic interpretation.
No.
But yeah, 250. Yes, not high. We'll see what happens.
They had to.
They're saving this for season 2. They'll put this in season 2. Watch.
I fell off the show. I watched a few episodes and it had some laughs, but then I was like, I wasn't interested in keep watching it. I was just kind of like,
Okay, Sly, let me ask you this, bro. Did the comedy and everything in the show, like John Cena is a great actor, so nothing against him, but did
I wouldn't
you
say
get
all
the
that.
vibe?
I would never use
actor.
those words in the same sentence.
He's not a good actor. Now,
Did you get the vibe?
maybe he's a good apologist in Chinese. He speaks really good Chinese. Maybe you can make that argument. But
I mean, like what I'm trying to convey here is like, did you get the vibe like it was a character like from out of high school that just kept on making jokes whether they were good or bad, and that's all this show kind of gave? Was that what you got?
Are you talking about John?
Wow, you are just
rude. Fuck. See, I didn't say this. I didn't do that one. I am free from this one.
I'm legit talking about the show, though. I'm not throwing anything.
What country you from? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak.
He's talking about high school here. What are you talking about high school, John? You're making me feel old here.
No, I'm not. Man, swear. I'm talking about the show here. Like,
you're saying generically, you feel like the characters are someone who just rolled out of high school and kept the same jokes?
No, like
John?
I don't know. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be respectful because some people really like this.
Dude, this is club after midnight. There's no respect here. What is it? Spit it out.
I just don't understand like how this has a big enough fan base to much less warrant a statue like this. That's what I'm
because
trying
it
to say.
screams America, and Americans are so full of themselves.
Well, bro, there's nothing to do with America though in the show. Like nothing at all.
Unbelievable.
Like
nice.
Of course, it screams America. It's
John Cena's laying his life on the line every day out in Hollywood for America.
No, but
This
it's
is the
also
respect he gets.
it's also statue collecting. There's random shit that comes out for the most part, not all the time, but frequently enough.
There's always something.
So it's like there's always something random, so it doesn't matter.
Hey,
This
what's going on, Jeff? Good to see you, brother.
This stinks like a James Gunn decision, like a licensing thing where they were like, "All right, we're starting this new DCU. We need to put those in with your licensing deal. So you got to do a couple of upcoming somethings." And the only thing they had, because they haven't released anything yet, is Peacemaker, because they know they're going to do a season 2.
Yeah,
he's part of the timeline. He's going to stay part of the timeline with the new universe. So
I wouldn't buy this, but this is better than all the damn variants they keep making. So
Prime One, exactly, and Prime One put theirs on. I didn't even think that was successful. That ES was only 100. So
Yeah.
it's
this just. I think the thing is just feels like a just a vinyl figure that they scaled up with statue materials.
I agree.
But it's different.
It's over $700. Yeah. Like, and you set an ES of 250. You better set an ES of 25 and hope you sell those.
We'll see.
I mean, it'll sell out. It's going to sell out. Most
it'll
things
sell
at
out over
some
time.
point do. You know,
this will be in a lot of giveaways.
Wow.
Daily deals forever.
Daily deals. Sideshow seconds.
Lots of Sideshow tonight, but yeah, it's I don't know, not for me. It's too much America. Throw a Canadian flag in there. He was riding a moose. Then we'll talk business.
They'll make like 5.
Canada's nice to visit, not live.
Batgirl. Pretend I didn't listen to you that. Batgirl, for anyone who's waiting for this piece, beautiful piece. I think everyone's in agreement with that, but delayed again. So just keep your ears to the ground. November, the final payment for collectors who are on payment plans and so forth is being pushed to November 25th now. So just
delayed.
You reckon they're having issues?
Jeez.
I the thing is they don't From
Yeah,
my
they don't
understanding,
really
they don't
say.
come out and say anything.
Mm.
Like I know Prime sends that email saying QC issues, and they've just pushed back a whole slew of things. But I don't think Sideshow. I think Sideshow emails maybe the customer directly to tell them. I don't know if they even say what's going on, but it's more so that it's just being pushed back. So,
Fuck. Well,
it's a month.
It'll happen. If anything,
a month is better than a year, that's for sure.
Check the Chinese eBays. You know, you never know. They might have had their warehouse raided.
Whoa, too soon for that.
It's not
Never too soon.
It's never too soon. All right, awesome. One piece that did come in, John shared this in the group, which is pretty awesome. Appreciate you sharing this, John. He goes on to say, deep down, very sharp piece. The paintwork is crisp. Her wetsuit is vibrant, and there's so much detail. In bright natural light, I find the base doesn't quite have that sparky iridescent that the Proto had, and the sub base and door are a dull gunmetal gray. But hey, it's supposed to be underwater, so it's not a surprise. I took the pic on my kitchen table with mostly natural light using an iPhone 13 Pro with no filters. I've yet to try the light up features, but we do have a little video of him trying to light up. But here you go.
I reckon it came out pretty good.
Look at that gray ass octopus.
Apart from the octopus tendrils.
Yeah, that's definitely changed from when we saw that prototype, but big time.
Yep.
What do you think about how they did the transition to the hairline?
I'll pull that up quick when I go back. Here's the light up just to look at quick. The light up's nice. The blue in there is nice.
The light up's cool.
Yeah.
Delicious.
What were the original tentacle colors? Was it red? More red?
Oh, like a
No, it was a more bright. It was I think slightly brighter purple, but there was a lot of vibrant blues.
Blues and
throughout.
purples.
Oh, gotcha.
And those blues really disappeared in production.
Hold on.
Yeah, but you see how they're doing the little hatching with the paint?
Yeah, I saw that
where
with
the
the
hair
paint,
connects
the
to try and
hairline.
make it seem like create a more seamless transition rather than just have the hair. I remember when they did the like the storm. I know that a lot of people were critical of the hair just kind of having none of that. So I think the transition's a lot harder and it's a little bit more noticeable. I kind of like the way they were trying to do this.
Yeah, I think it helped.
Yeah.
The zipper's up too high.
Oh shit, Ken's pinching his nuts over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Put them hands up on the table, Ken.
Put your hands where I can see them. There we go. So this matches her latest out of the box, right? They did an out of the box. It matched.
Yeah.
It doesn't match this. This was This was them painting Katsupene painting it. Look at how vibrant that is.
I'll be mad.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Look how vibrant
that's
that is.
That's not even with the blues yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not with the blues.
That's just the base. When she adds those blues in, especially on the suction cups.
You know what I'd like the
Yeah,
Sideshow to start doing? I might be crazy, but I'll tell you this after.
They definitely lost.
Look how beautiful that is.
Is it offering versions painted by master painters? Because that's what I always wanted.
Yeah. Look at the eye, watch. I don't know, it's night and day.
So do you think it was a time-saving thing? Or, I mean, obviously they could achieve
No,
that
I
if
think
they
it was a
wanted.
factory couldn't replicate that paint. Time saving.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah.
You're not even close, though. You think it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you say not replicate, but they didn't even try.
Yeah.
Like it's not like they got close and didn't quite get there. It's like they went a whole different direction.
Isn't
Look at
that
that
They
eye.
went from purple to gray blue. I mean, that's not even the same color tones.
No.
Yeah, I want my money back. I'm gonna return it.
She looks good. They matched her well.
Her well, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely within like the I don't know what everyone thinks, but like that 10% shift, she's definitely within that.
It's like
but
crazy difference.
like the rest of that,
it makes the
I don't
actual
know why they did that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like they washed it all out.
It's
Like, you
so
can see
weird.
some blues and some purple, but it's like so washed out and like kind of gray. It's almost like a grayscale, like desaturated.
right? And I think that she's already painted that way.
Yeah, she's already kind of a desaturated.
You know, because they're trying to emulate she's underwater and
Yeah.
then they do shadowing and all that. So this provided that contrast.
But do you think
And
if
yeah,
they
I
didn't
don't-
show that vibrant purple and blue, I think this would have been fine as well. But it's once you see that color pop.
I mean, that's what you're pre-ordering off
changes
of.
it. No.
Well, the
What
first
was it?
The
What did
first one
the-
they showed production, like the Mr. Sin, because I've got the Mr.
Oh, we started
Sin, and it
straight
was
to
pretty.
production, so the only time we got the pretty
Yeah,
was,
that was pretty much spot on. But this one here looks like they showed production after the fact. Because
Well,
it doesn't look the
this
same
video
at
was
all.
shared. This video was shared 4 months ago, and after
Hmm.
this one, they did that out of the box where it matches this perfectly. Right?
Yeah.
This tone,
Yeah.
and color. So they gave you the out of the box before collectors actually getting this in hand.
And the eye doesn't stand out at all.
Yeah. It's still a nice looking statue. It's just once you see that vibrant pop of color, it's like, damn, that's what I want. But
I'm
it's
excited to
still
see the
pretty
third
cool.
one, John. I thought they would have released sort of
Yeah.
some more details on that this
off
week.
like that big king style chair with the hole in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But congrats.
Look out for the variant. It's coming.
Yeah. Purple
Yeah,
variant.
the actual colors will be the variant.
Maybe
of the
that's a good
octopus.
point.
Could you
Maybe.
imagine?
I would have canceled this if I had it for that reason.
Hmm.
That's just that's a killer.
That's sort of why I didn't pick it up.
Yeah,
I wasn't
that would've
really
killed it
interested
for
on
me.
this one. Mm.
Mhm.
They always nail the female face, though. That's for
Oh,
sure.
the portraits are perfect.
I can't wait for the 1/4 version.
Well, and it's like too, if you think about it from like the artist perspective, there was a plan there with like the color of the octopus is offsetting how she is desaturated, so it was adding color in and highlighting. And it's like, I don't know if they thought, like you guys said, that maybe they just couldn't achieve it, but I don't know why they couldn't achieve it. Well, they can't achieve vibrant colors. Obviously,
Well-
they can. They've done stuff with vibrant colors, but they don't have to do like her technique and stuff. They don't have to do that, but they have airbrushes and stuff. They can replicate her color. They can definitely replicate the colors of it.
Yeah,
There's no way
But
they can't.
it looks like they almost pivoted D-Rock.
They
Like,
just
it
went a
almost-
whole different direction. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That changes the whole art direction. The whole point I'm making is it changes the whole art direction of the piece for me. And if I was the artist, I'd be like, this isn't the piece I turned in. Like, why did you change the half
Well-
the statue changed color wise?
Yeah.
And maybe the artist has no say, and I understand that they're doing it for the company or whatever. But I'm just saying, as a purchaser, I would be buying the statue off the art direction that I originally got. And for me, like, I would have just been like, nah, I'm gonna cancel my order. And I would have told them that's why I was canceling it, because they weren't doing what they
color.
were showing. And what I bought was based on what they showed.
Yeah. It's almost like they went
Totally
from
reasonable.
that coral kind of. I maybe it's because I've been watching Finding Nemo so often, but like that coral kind of
Yeah.
saltwater Finding Nemo colors,
Right.
to more of like a dingy, dark.
Yeah.
Right. It feels like a pivot.
Yeah, it's like it's a big color problem, because unless you want the whole statue to be mute, which I assume you don't, otherwise, like if you make one portion of it mute, you need some highlight somewhere. I mean, you need highlights and mute in different places, shadows and highlights. So she's muted, so you need the octopus could be your highlight. And if you watch enough, like I watch a lot of octopus stuff, they have a lot of
I'm
color.
sure you have.
Do you?
Like they have a lot of color, man. Like that's just their thing. They don't look like gray. Like they don't hardly ever have it.
How many tentacles you like, D-Rock?
It could be a set.
I don't know. At least 6.
I'm like a second, right? 7
Is it
enough.
animated?
But if you look, even her
Oh,
legs
no.
have like that, have that layer of more of like a gray tone.
Right.
Yeah.
It's ashy.
to show the depth, I guess. I don't
Exactly.
know how you want to interpret that. But John, appreciate you sharing. Congrats. I know he has the first Mr. Sin from the Pulp Vixens, the first installment, and he was really happy with it. So
Congratulations.
Looks better in person.
Good piece.
yeah,
That's what they always say. You got to see it in person. So maybe that's the case.
that's
Well,
good.
at least I know my Frankenstein will be gray because they can do that.
Yeah.
Achievable.
That paint.
They send this one to the exact same place they send the sonar suit Batman. That Prime One did.
Mhm.
They
Prime
messed
One.
it up completely.
Wow, that's a real good one.
Yeah.
Be
You
like,
have it
nailed
in
it
for Batman today. I'm telling you.
They're looking at him. They're like, nailed it, baby.
He's not
When all
wrong.
the
Exactly
other
the same.
when all the other factories are booked up and you can't get a placement, they go to them. They're like, all right, we'll send this one to them.
Oh,
Let them
man.
try again.
SpongeBob. Hope you're doing well, brother. All the best, man.
Spons-
Hope you're doing well, man.
Oh,
That's our guy Thomas.
who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Okay. All right, let's get into Blitzway.
Thank you.
Just a little bit of an update. They gave us some more close-up photos, but these are going to be they're confirming in-house painted. Kind of reminded me of that relationship they had with Prime One had with Shumi. That whole concept of art from sticking close to the artist, not necessarily going to a mass factory, mass production, close to the artist, from artist's hand to your hand, to your collection. So, it's going to be rooted hair, moving eyes. We saw with the magnet, and genuine leather. So just a little update for you guys that they gave us.
Yo, that genuine leather is very attractive. Thank God they decided to go that way. Because you don't want that peeling, you know? Especially since it's going to be moving around a lot. Like you can change a lot of these switch outs and it's posable. Like you don't want any of that stuff kind of like nicking it or
Was anybody into this? Like, were you thinking of picking this up?
No, but I think it's cool. I'm hoping we get like, you know, someone else to do an Anakin, but I'm looking for more like Clone Wars Anakin, you know? Well, we'll see.
This is gonna be the most expensive damn hot toy.
Japan. This is on Japan, right?
I kind of feel like the hot toy looks better than this, though.
That's what I said, but I
get it. People don't want a hot toy, you know. That's cool. That's fine. But like, I think
overall,
I think the hot toy.
Yeah, I think the hot toy.
But I'm happy with my original Anakin. Like, I don't like rooted hair. I never had I don't really like rooted hair figures, but like, I'm happy with my original. But you know, I get it.
Nice to see them with a license, though. Although it's not obviously not licensed here in North America. I think it's to Japan, exclusive to Japan. But I know like Comic Concepts put up a post today or yesterday saying that they're kind of finalizing orders. So it's nice to see.
Okay.
There's places.
I mean, people will still be able to get it, you know.
I'm sure.
But I don't know. I'm not in love with the statue enough for me to be like, yeah, I definitely want to add this into the collection. Like, I'll wait. I like the 1/4 Mythos line that they're going with, and I could see them doing an Anakin too. So I'll wait for that. I'd prefer a Mythos Anakin.
Not at 1,700.
No, that price is too much.
This price is wild.
This is 1,700.
1,700.
Jeez.
Wow. The rooted hair, right?
Oh, I didn't know there was a
rooted hair.
17.
Hair.
I mean, everybody talks about like innovation and stuff. I mean, this is very innovative, you know, like they are trying to like break the boundary between like figure and statue, but I just don't feel like it works for me personally. I mean, I people said like if the joint breaks or if the joint gets loose, like I could have real issue. What am I going to do? I'm going to start getting crazy and put nail polish in the joint so it kind of like stiffens it. Like, what are we doing here? Like, this is kind of risky.
This one I don't think is. I don't. Maybe Slifer can confirm. I know we talked about it. I don't think this is silicone. This one.
No, I don't think they do any silicone.
Yeah, I don't think this is silicone. And not in quarter. Well, no, actually, for that matter, yeah, you're right.
They usually do the PVC, the PVC heads.
Yeah.
I mean, I see Hayden Christensen here. I see it.
Oh, for sure. You know who
I definitely see it, but I just don't. This statue just doesn't do it for me.
$899, $999. Okay, 1,700.
Yeah.
$1,000 max. Right?
Max.
But nah, max. And that's maxing out. That's max.
Like they're Bruce
such
Lee,
a simple
they did.
base. Yeah, this is such a simple base. Like the lightsaber is trash. I would almost not even display the lightsaber, to be honest with you, because it's just not very bright.
I know this is a topic that's been brought up before, but like, is this the kind of innovation that you guys want?
Not me.
And when you want something different or new, or the actual products that we're buying to advance in some way, is this what you want? This and the animatronics, like the RoboCop gun coming out, and like
I never asked for innovation, but people do want it. I don't know why. I'm happy with the way statues are being made now. Statue's a statue. Give me some switch outs that make sense. I'm a happy person. Like, I don't need much more than that, but I get it. People want something else. I don't know. Like, for me, this doesn't do anything for me. But hey, if people want rolling eyes and they want all this stuff, go for it, man. Pay for it, but go for it.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. I think we ask for innovation, and then I don't want to be like, oh, you ask for innovation, and then you get it, and it's not what you want. Well, it's at least it's an attempt to change things up and spice up a market.
Something different.
Something different. I know Queen's doing their Hulk with the posable arms, but
that's gonna be.
I can't support. I can't support this innovation at that price point. I've been looking for a way to get into Star Wars because I want some Star Wars representation of some key characters in the collection, and I keep going back to the only thing so far on the market that interests me is the Sideshow half-scale statues. I'm still waiting to see PCS Mall is looking really good, but again, I keep on going back to those Sideshow ones. You can pretty much get a half scale for the same price you can get this, if not a little bit cheaper even. I've seen them.
This is $2,500 here in AU. I can get a Prime 1.
Oh yeah,
this here. If I did the conversion from
it's it's pricey.
It's 2.5 grand. Like, I can get a.
That's serious money, man.
Just ridiculous.
But again, that's for the rooted. You can go sculpted hair, which is I think 800, so it's a big difference. But
I think if you are going for this though, the rooted is sort of, I don't know. For me personally, I would go the rooted, but that's not at that price.
So the hair is the only difference between the whatever you say, $899, $1899.
Yep.
Like you still get the genuine leather, all that stuff.
The materials are the same.
Wow.
That's a crazy difference for just rooted hair.
Oh yeah, screw the hair at that point.
Agreed, but
some people like it.
Yeah, some people really dig rooted hair.
Yeah, they want that as lifelike as you can make it. So
it's black label, right? So
yeah, right. The whole point is for it to be pricey and deliver something, So a little different.
I just want to be sure because I hate giving wrong information. Yeah, the quarter scale, non-black label, real leather.
Wow,
real leather.
That's crazy.
The orders are wrapping up because they have to kill all these cows, so they need to know how many cows they have to slaughter.
Shit, there's plenty of steaks available. Yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just
how many Anakins do we need? How many cows do we have available?
Yeah, it's all the same. Wool rooted hair is what they use. Just to give you a small update on that.
I think it's going to do well. I think it's going to do well. Star Wars people will pay the price if they
and that rarity because it's only licensed in overseas and ES is like 700 or for that.
I can see people definitely overspending for that piece.
Yeah,
it's just going to happen. It's inevitable.
With Prime, we got they're having an event in Korea, kind of like a display for Berserk, a museum event. So they have some of the pieces on display.
It's nice,
really nice. And I think this is the first time I'm seeing the Void bonus exclusive hand in person, like seeing it on display.
I think it's
No butt
massive.
plugs. No butt plugs.
No butt plugs. I would like to see that Brand of Sacrifice green.
I thought you were going to say I would like to see that butt plug, though. I thought that's what you were going to say.
No.
You've already been put in your place with the color.
I know he put me in my place real quick.
Your fucking place,
bro. He didn't even give me like 15 minutes. That was like a 3-minute reply. He's like, nope, it's staying the way it is. But I think it would be a good idea to include a green one. How much would it cost you to do that?
Would you paint it green?
Everything, because you know what it is. If they do it green, see it's mimicking blood. Like if you look at it, it's like if you zoom in, and it's like the symbols mimicking blood. It's not. Yeah, it's stripping. So if they were to do a green, they would have to be a completely clean sculpt because the actual Brand of Sacrifice is not bleeding.
And I wouldn't even keep it red. Just include a green one for swappable reasons. Or for God's sakes, give me 2 red ones, and I'll paint one green. Because I want the red too.
$500, we could get a painted green.
Wow, you're not wrong.
And another 500, you could have some snow,
some frostbite. You got it.
I mean, something's got to make them. No, stop.
This piece is sweet. Is that a reflection? What am I looking at here? Hold on. It's a reflection. This little green spot. What is that?
Where are you zooming in?
This green spot.
What you trying to say?
Flash.
Oh,
trying to see some moose knuckle.
I thought he was looking.
No. I was looking at this green
moosey.
He was like, let me see what kind of moose knuckle she's working with.
Jerry, you got this coming, right? The guts?
Yeah, it should be shipping next month because I the last payment I decided to split it in half.
Good stuff.
So I'm in no rush.
Can't wait to see that one. I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
We can tell.
Well, exciting.
I mean, I'm just saying this. It's been a while because you started it on payment plan, right? When you got it.
Yeah, but I did it. I did it like 3 months ago. I jumped on it. It wasn't like when they got
both,
first
or you're
release
just
anything
getting
like
one?
that. Just guts.
Just guts.
Yeah.
I was tempted by this piece, but
the other one's too blue.
I don't mind because it's kind of like it mimics the art that it comes from. So, like, I think people would just want it to be as like realistic as possible when it's like it's based on like the art.
That legacy art, yeah.
I think it'd be easy to like if I ever change my mind. I think it'd be easy to come by.
And then I'll buy it off you when you're tired of it.
And then these 2 beasts.
Wow, look at those, John.
Absolute behemoth.
Like I already see people selling guts and like aftermarket and stuff, like for 800.
Then people are getting tired quick.
Yeah.
You know what it is? The scale. Fucks
We gotta get Vision. We gotta get you the apostle form for that new space, man. That'll fill up that space real quick.
I got no room.
That Zod human form. Oh my god, man! I would love to have that piece.
One day, man.
I don't think I'll ever have that. That'll never come
positive.
around. Nah,
I definitely wouldn't have that.
No.
You don't think so? Why?
No. They'll just never do it. No one is ever going to sell that piece for like less than like probably $4 or $5 grand.
Which one, the apostle or human form?
Human form.
There was one. Apparently, I was speaking to a buddy of mine here. Someone was selling for 1,500 Canadian here.
Get the fuck out of here!
Last year, yeah. Last year,
that's $200.
I know. In American money, Jesus Christ, that's basically free.
The insults are crazy tonight.
I was definitely.
I like this one. I like this piece. Casca, I like this one a lot. She's nice. And
I really like
Skull
this
Knight.
Skull Knight, but man, I don't know if I could commit to something like that.
I think it's massive.
It's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, they did a lot of work with that, the actual fabric to make it look like that. Like it, I've seen some
the
people's
futzing
collection. You're gonna spend a couple of hours perfecting that, but it's a fucking beautiful piece.
Oh, it's mixed.
Yeah, it's mixed media.
Okay.
You got Guts back there.
No, that's
not Guts. Griffith. That's what I meant.
Griffith. Maybe if you read the manga, you wouldn't forget.
No. I have the next photo on my presenter view, so I'm looking at the presenter view.
That piece needs the exclusive helmet, though. I need the helmet with that.
Oh, it has to.
If I was ever gonna get that piece, which I was contemplating, I want the helmet. I need the helmet.
Yep.
But a lot of these pieces, they're broke. People sell them, they're broken.
Yeah, they're broken. A lot of issues, man. There was a guy selling it. You guys saw. We talked about it. He's selling the Femto and the Void. Astronomical pricing.
Wow.
And then here's your Guts.
This is my house, or where's this at?
No, this is in Korea.
Gallery.
It's a museum. It's like a little museum show. They're doing a special.
Probably like a tribute.
Yeah, precisely. And that was it. That was it for that little gallery they're doing. They had one pre-order go up from Ninja Scroll. Jubi versus Tasai. I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce it. You got the deluxe bonus. Jubei.
It's Jubei.
Yeah. Everybody came out of that. Everybody came off mute for that one. But it's a cool piece. But what? You look $17.99 for the deluxe bonus. Regular version is gonna be $15.99. I'll show you what you guys.
Really nice piece, but not for me.
I just don't care about Ninja Scroll enough for me to decide to want to buy something like this. It was like one movie.
I agree.
Like
it was a really good movie, but yeah, not enough for me to get a statue of.
I wouldn't even go as far to say it's like a really good movie. I just think it's like it's good. It's not really good to me. Like,
the animated show
other...
is good too. There was a actual anime as well.
Yeah, I never really watched the anime. I guess it never drew me in. Like it's a basic Ronin style kind of, it's never.
It's how that's how you feel about that. Is how I feel about what is it? Cowboy Bebop. I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not a fanboy. I like Cowboy Bebop, but it's not that serious.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not this all great classic like most people.
People.
I don't agree with that.
I that's like when I watched Trigun. People were telling me how good Trigun was. I was like, bro, stop. It's not that good. I don't know what you guys saw in this, but okay.
I like Trigun better than Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that.
I always find it funny that Prime One puts up the deluxe. Will do the deluxe bonus combination up on their site. Then sometimes they'll add the regular version.
Yeah.
Then you have the in between, which is a deluxe that doesn't include the bonus, that is put up on through other distributors, and it's more expensive than the deluxe bonus. I just still think they just do too many damn versions.
Bro, you just lost me, bro. I don't know what happened. You said too many bonuses and deluxes. I just lost.
I know that's the point I'm making here.
That's why I just buy from Prime One, just not even think about it.
I think that's what they want.
Here's your deluxe.
They want people to buy it from them.
Yeah.
Here's your deluxe is the straw hat portrait, and then the grinning portrait, the closed mouth grin, and you get the headstands, and then the bonus is the.
You just start doing that for every statue. Do the damn headstands.
This is the bonus, which I think it's the same as the regular, except it has both eyes. I think that's a little wonky. That's a little wonky there.
Bro, that's typical Prime One shit right there, okay? Like that is like their bread and butter. They do like when they do any statue, they were like, all right, we have this sculpt, but we're gonna just tweak it ever so slightly. Like he might have a scar on this one. They'll be like, oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous. Like I mean, whatever, man. People want options.
A little wonky. January 2026 to April 2026. You have time to save, that's for sure. Jeez. But ES of 400 for the deluxe. What scale did they say this was? 1/6?
Quarter.
Or 1/4? Quarter, right? Quarter.
It's a big piece.
It's a
I
big
mean, I'm
piece.
happy for people that really wanted a Ninja Scroll. I hope they buy it.
D's saying I would like to see more realism on the anime pieces. Cowboy is classic. What's going on, Mitchell? Mitchell's like
good.
John, the berserker connoisseur. It's savage, man. These guys tonight, I don't know what I did to everybody this week.
It's target on your back, John.
It's good to see Prime 1 doing classic anime. It's up.
It's good news. It's good news. I like that they're doing more anime stuff because I think they do it really well. I think they probably do it the best. So I'm happy for people that love this franchise. I hope they pick it up. I hope this just what do you guys say? Yapping? They're not yapping?
Yapping. So. I just think they're sending it. I think it's getting to the point where the Prime 1's kind of setting themselves up for failure. Not for failure, but the date, like it's a double-edged sword. The transparency of the dates, saying that it's coming up in January of 2026, that transparency to say, hey, we're not going to say it's going to be ready for in 8 to 12 months when we know it's not. We're going to put it out a ridiculous amount of time. That transparency is good, but at the same time, me as a customer, I don't have that drive to pre-order it. And that's why I say it's a double-edged sword. I don't have that drive to put the money down knowing it's coming out. And
you know what? At least I know it's coming out. Can't say that about XM.
Well, XM wasn't always like that too, right? So it's...
Well, I'm just saying for right now, like, hey, I know this piece is coming. I know this piece is coming.
Don't know who that company is.
God willing.
Yeah. So, but I don't mind waiting for pieces. It doesn't matter as long as the piece is something that I want, like it. How fast it comes out, it doesn't bother me all that much as long as I actually get it.
Which company did you compare it to?
What, XM?
It's a gazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real, right?
You've been waiting for that all night.
I know. I'm trying for that.
Well, I'm glad you got to use it.
That was it from Prime.
That was it.
That was it.
I'm waiting for my pre-order. I need my Guyver pre-order.
Was there Megan news? Not that I saw.
No, there wasn't.
Oh,
That's
they
down
wouldn't
to
approve
the
my
Yankees.
fucking post in their group.
Yeah, we don't need Megan, right? Actually, I thought of you. Someone did a Halloween setup, and they filmed it. It was pretty cool of Megan in the driveway singing. It was some freaky shit. But
It's just fucking popular.
I don't know why.
Iron Studios, for all you, what's his face again? Magneto fans. Magneto versus Sentinel. 405, baby. 1/10.
What the hell is this?
They announced
This
this
is
long ago.
apparently low stock already. It's limited.
Yeah.
Apparently it's limited. Some limited piece.
Is it a 142 coming out or no, sir?
This is 1/10. I haven't known.
No, this is one they did. They did this one in what 1/6 back years and years and years ago.
Okay,
this is one of the ones that they're re-releasing. Like they redid the Wolverine versus Juggernaut. They redid the Batman on the Bat Signal.
Yep.
So this was another
1/3. They did the famous Vader from 1/4 to 1/10.
Yep.
And they did the Thor. They just did the Thor as well.
Yeah.
So this came in what scale? 1/6?
1/6 or something like that.
And now it's coming out in 1/10?
Yeah, like a long time ago. I want to say maybe
terrible.
5 years
I hate
ago.
this.
But this was
a lot of people liking this.
Yeah,
Really?
I wanna say it had been a con exclusive.
It's low
where-
stock
out in
already.
Brazil.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think
like
there's a
settle.
lot. I don't think there's a lot available. It's just
Bad timing with the Sideshow one, in my opinion. But
sure.
405 for 1/10, like you guys are saying. A little-
Is that expensive? That seems a bit over the top.
Well, if you think like 200 per per 1/10 character,
Yeah.
you're not getting a full Sentinel, but of course, I think it's I just
don't like the style of it. I just feel like it. I don't know.
I think this looks better than the 1/6 they did. So
The Sentinel looks like he has a cinnamon stick through his head.
Yeah. Well, what is it? Is it a pole or
Like a beam.
Cerebral,
steel.
steel beam.
But I feel like a pumpkin spice right after looking at this.
Yeah, pumpkin spice.
That's one of those pieces that would probably look way better looking at it for real.
In person,
Nah, man. I can see this in person.
He got a churro in his eye.
I just can't. True. I just can't respect the rescale. It's just it goes against everything in my
Coming out his ass.
my veins.
Twiggy stick.
He's shitting
It
him
goes
out.
against everything in his veins.
Yeah.
But he was okay with Superman Hush. Next.
It was a retooling though, right? It wasn't
Next.
just a rescale. Don't yap. If you're gonna yap, hold your balls to the fire. Hold
I'm
your
pretty
balls
sure
to
this
the
one
fire.
is slightly. I don't.
What's
I
retooled?
think there was something. I can't
Don't
recall.
think.
I'm
I
trying-
want a fact. If you're gonna yap,
no, I don't.
fact it up.
At the end, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All of it is bullshit.
It doesn't matter.
You just won't put your balls all the way in.
Of course I will. Of course I'll put my balls all the way in.
2K.
You got it. Wow.
Balls deep.
Moose knuckles
Man.
deep.
I know. What the
There.
hell?
Man, let me tell you.
Oh.
You wanna hear this?
What the hell?
Wasn't no accident.
We open up the can of worms. For the guy
This
who
is
talked about watching YouTuber 5 years, listen up. I'm gonna educate everybody here. Listen to me, okay? For the Superman, there was a retooling, whether you want to know it or not.
Already, guys.
The
I
cape was changed and everything. But let me tell you the most important thing: you will not find one collector who picked up the third scale. You will not find one collector who wanted it in quarter scale, picked up the third scale at $9.99, and today will tell you to your face they regretted it because they'll be able to sell that $9.99 Superman Hush for $3K plus, $2,500 plus, and then now they can pick up their quarter scale. In situations where you see these companies now, the rescaling is not in the favor of the collector.
I can agree with that.
Right?
Because
Find me
it's
one
happened to
collector.
me.
Yeah. The rescaling is not in the favor of the collector, it's in the favor of the company. Everybody clamored for a Superman Hush and quarter after the fact. They're doing it 8 years later. But this, where it's just that's just how I look at it. The
It is
collector
different.
didn't lose out. You didn't lose out. If you bought the Superman Hush on 1/3, even if it is a reissue, whatever you want to call it, it's a straight reissue. I don't care. I don't think it is. That's my prerogative. But if you bought it in third, you're not upset. Either way, you're not upset if you paid the retail price.
Well,
See, even
you
the
see with the
vertical.
Vader. And you see with the Vader though, like everybody always wanted. They love that Vader, right? I love the Vader. I have it. I bought it. I pre-ordered it when it first came out. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
They promised us. Well, just the way it was working was everything that in the Mythos line was 1/5. It was just something you had to accept. Do I want to collect 1/5? No, but I love the design. I thought I wanted to support the line because I like what they were doing, and they, decided to, fuck me over and make that statue in 1/4 scale with a light up, with
everything
other
the
stuff that
1/5
I
didn't
have.
have.
Everything
Yeah.
the 1/5 didn't have. They did that, and then they went up a scale where everybody collects 1/4 Star Wars premium formats. Everybody was collecting that.
Yeah.
Should we have seen the writing on the wall? Maybe, but they hadn't done it to this point. So am I stuck with a Vader that probably is worth nothing now? Yeah. Am I going to probably end up gifting it to somebody that, I probably will, because I'm not going to give it away for $300. I'm probably going to give it to someone that could probably appreciate it. But
Now,
that's a lesson learned. Now I'll never buy 1/5 Sideshow anything. So
yeah, like now
congratulations.
a business practice of, like, if you want to talk about Prime One, that Sonar Suit Batman, we ripped into them that episode. That 100% was.
Oh yeah, that was a reissue.
Highway
Just a
robbery.
recolor.
That was a
Well, they
slap
fucked
to
up the first one.
Yeah, that was a horrible. That was probably the worst move I've seen this year.
That was
one of the worst moves
that
of
was a
this year.
shitty move.
That was very bad.
Yep. But I have to say that the reissue does look better.
It looks like I want it, but
the reissue does look better.
I can't unbox live now. Like, what do you want me to do? Okay,
it does look better, right? Well, we can't argue morally what's right and what's wrong here, but we can say
we just gotta get used to it.
It looks good.
Just the way
It looks
is.
fucking good.
That's the way it is. You vote with your wallet, and obviously people are buying them because I was listening to Sideshow reps that said it's the collectors who are back in the day low ES, and that was it. And you know what it was, low ES, and the secondary market hit. That's a dying breed. That's a minority now. So okay.
Well, yeah, they don't care about that anymore.
I'm hearing it straight from the company. Then okay, XM. We said update from some collectors. Dion got his X-Force in, and this is number 49 or 50 or whatever the hell number it is, but he got one in. The blood's flowing. So we got to deduct this from the amount he shared. So it's like what, 8,800 and some shit.
Yeah, but this piece was already getting shipped out like
I know
a while ago. It just depends on when he got it. That's it.
It's like right at the end of the day. Let's oh my God.
What are we talking about here? Like, I mean, the
worse.
fall of Rome already
they could have
happened.
recalled it, eh? They could have
Yeah,
recalled it.
the fall already happened.
Same with Venom Arise. This is Joel shared his photo in the group.
Yeah, it looks good. But man,
No,
like these pieces were
It's
already being
second
shipped. I've seen people getting these
like months ago.
Yeah, months ago.
The real
to
thing
say that this
people
is the
need
badge.
to see is something completely
New.
different end up in collectors' hands.
At least the blood's flowing.
The blood is dripping barely.
I think it's coagulated. That's what I think it is, because there's no way that they've put out anything else out that hasn't already been out. So this proves nothing to me other than like this was on a boat waiting to be, a container to be filled for you to get it. That's what I think. And this is like
I guess
old
that
stuff.
depends who you buy from too.
Yeah, that's what I think.
These fucking arteries are carotid, guys.
LBS, Aquaman's coming soon. We got a little tease on the left. I put the photo on the right for reference.
Did he chunk up that ass?
No ass, no pre-order.
We'll see. It's not that club ass. We'll see.
He's not getting no berserk butt plugs. Nobody wants that.
See what happens. I want to see this one. This concept was always cool.
I like the concept. I think this is better. I think this is much better. It's not really a storytelling base. It's kind of like I kind of dig this one more than what he's been doing with the older pieces, because it's kind of just like
it works well with that splash of water and everything. It's nice. It's
the new stuff that he's making. I prefer like the older stuff. I think it was just too much on the nose. It worked for like one or two pieces, and the only piece I would probably say it works the best on is Thor. Everything else, I don't know.
Yeah, this feels like ruins.
Yeah, this is
relevant
Atlantis
to his story.
Yeah,
rather than showing a scene of something.
Yeah, him as a baby with his father, and I don't need to see all that.
Yeah,
I think this was much nicer.
Squid.
Yeah, when he was a baby squid, D-Rock seen the
I was gonna go there too.
Those are D-Rock's favorites.
For you, Ken, Iron Man looks like it's in the QC stage.
Vega, we got this. We're in sync tonight, baby. We're in sync tonight.
Yeah, after you shit on the Yankees. Yeah.
Hey, man, it's okay.
You're still waiting on this one, right? The actual release is going to be Q4, but probably overseas. So you're going to probably see Q1, Q2.
Yeah.
I'm happy people are getting it. Well, I'm happy that they're going to be shipped out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, isn't it really nice just to get this fucking picture?
Yeah.
Just to know that something is moving somewhere.
Yeah, moving, exactly.
Yeah.
It makes me question: is he actually having? Is this being produced outside of XM?
Yes.
Like, has to be. Like outside of them, like they have whatever the rights or whatever. This like
Yes,
one of the last
I
pieces.
think that. Yeah.
Most likely.
Good for him. That's good for his brand.
I think this is the last piece, that was part of that triangle. So once this is done, that's it. But
Bro, if the QC will probably be significantly better than what happened with the Hulk, so that's great.
Oh well, I'd put money on that.
So that's great.
He wasn't in control with that whatsoever. So I'd put money on that.
He does need to speed up, though.
100%.
He has to speed
and
up.
and he knows
A little
that.
bit.
I think he knows that now. Yeah, it's definitely has time to speed up.
Yeah.
This Wonder Woman's beautiful. I really like.
Do any changes?
The paint looks a lot better.
I mean,
this is the factory sample. The paint on her looks better. Some of the photos I've seen, at least.
He said he was going to fix some stuff, right? Did he do any of that?
I don't know.
I just don't remember what the changes were.
Just the one that was talking about the legs being too muscular or something like that.
Yeah, he said he was going to tone it down, but this does not look toned down to me.
No.
I can't tell from these pictures,
This
but
angle,
yeah. I mean, I've always liked her with like this style with the spear and the Roman style hair helmet and stuff like that. I like that, but without it, man, she looks like a man. So
you don't like the portrait on this?
Yeah, I don't know. I know the paint wasn't up to par the last time I saw it, but
no, it's much better.
I can't tell from this.
Paint's much better right now.
Skin tone looks okay. I just don't know if he like did some reductions to it, you know.
So here's the. This was shared May by BSC.
I'm not a fan of that.
Look at that. That's rough.
That's
see, because
that's broski right there.
That's rough.
That's she got vision shoulders. You know?
That's rough.
I got her neck.
That again was May. I'm not seeing that here. It's still far. The picture's not very clear, but
yeah, you can't tell.
You can't really tell, but that bottom photo there.
I mean, the thighs. I don't know if they look reduced or not. I don't know. Cypher, you're right. It was the thighs. I think that's what it was. Like they were just too much. She had like the detective. No, Detective 1000. Batman thighs. You know. Yeah. It's a little bit too much, but I can't tell from here. But
oh yeah, here, look at this one. Those thighs there were.
Oh yeah. So he did tone them down. Look at that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, big difference.
Okay, that's good.
And you can see, like, if you look here, like a line, the panty line. It looks different here.
Fucking crushing watermelons with those.
If you look, yeah, it looks different. Could be lighting or whatnot, but it's different.
Yeah, they were super granny panties.
Yeah.
Before they have a more vertical cut now, coming up a bit.
I mean,
I
can't tell.
Once we get some better photos, once we get some better photos, I'll do the actual comparisons. But to my eye, when I saw it, I'm like, wow,
I think the paint does look better though. Like it doesn't look as shiny. You know, like it didn't have that like that gloss.
And
to
there's
it,
shit ton of light too on these old photos too. There's a shit ton.
We'll
of
see.
light. Yeah. Anyway, it's in the right direction. But here it was at the con. Even here, it looked good. Right?
Oh,
At
there
that
you
Toy
go.
Con?
Cypher, he was asking if you could display it without the helmet, like, you know, just a cape on and stuff. I think the helmet just does something for this piece. I don't know. It just has a different look to it.
I think he's asking for the inverse. Can you have the helmet and not the cape?
Oh.
I would think so. I don't know exactly how everything is keyed and what.
I would think so.
I think I would think so. I think the whole point of this is that it's super, customizable with all the options.
Yeah.
When's this one supposed to release, John?
It ain't even up for pre-order yet.
It's not up for pre-order yet. We're at the factory sample, so soon.
Yeah. Aquaman will be next, and then I guess we'll see what the.
Because I think Superman should be coming out first, and then Batman, and then this one. If I'm not mistaken.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it's Superman first. Yep.
Yeah.
It's looking good. We'll see. Keep an eye out. And I think this was the last for company news. Weta put out this Tomb Raider piece.
Yeah, I thought that looked exactly the same too.
All I can see is that deep down.
I saw it on Jeff's Facebook group on Secret
Sanctuary.
I was like, yeah, that looks very similar.
Sideshow will kill this with the grays, you know?
You want some gray ass sharks? They got
Yeah,
you.
I got you, son. I got you. I can't fuck this up.
These are going to be purple. Purple sharks.
Yeah, they'll be the color of the tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even the picture, if you look at the picture I took this from, which was off of Sideshow's site, even that's purple, more purple than what we're getting, right? Oh, well.
Yeah.
What is this, Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider, yeah.
It's from Sideshow too?
No, that's Weta.
No.
Oh.
The
I like
pose
the
looks
shark.
really awkward.
I like
Do
the
you
shark.
reckon on the Tomb Raider one. It looks.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of her arm over the fin like that, the tail fin, but I guess for flow and the way it keys, but yeah, the vibes are there. I just thought that was interesting. And then Moduspace, just a quick announcement for them. They, because we got a lot of international. You'd be surprised, we got a lot of international viewers, but there's new shipping regions. You got Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam. I'm gonna just say that's pronounced Brunei, Macau, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. So you can order directly from Moduspace now. So that's pretty good. Nice to see them expanding.
It'd be nice to see if their production time actually went up. They
haven't sold pretty too.
He had mentioned that they're still working on it, Brian. They're working on getting
it would
that
just be
production.
more money in their pocket if they could actually produce these and people knew they can get them. The weight is what kills them. I think
faster. Yeah.
Or they can get Maju fakes, but
it's still about a year, isn't it? Like people still waiting a year.
It's a long time, man.
Orders. It's supposed to get cut down to 6 to 8. It never really happened.
When they expanded the factory.
Yeah.
Who's just got Freddie just got a bunch of Maju spaces. He's building them and constructing them. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think it takes too much because they can get the material? Because they have, I seen a video. They have a machine that does the work. So it's not even like you thinking. You just put in a number. They just pre-cut.
I was going to say they have a CNC machine, which is like a pretty much an onboard cutting machine of certain materials, like the acrylic and their metal bars and all that. So I don't know what the
problem is. That it's you have to. Everything has to be measured to the T, and you have to put in a big order, and it has to be you're committed to whatever you order. That is what you can never change it. I think that's a big problem with that. Because if they sold it in pieces where you can kind of make it your own a little bit, then
make it
would
a bit
probably
more
streamline
modular.
the process. Yeah, actually modular. Yeah, and I think they would be better. I mean, I think they do a great job, but still.
Yeah.
Good news there for Moduspace. If you guys are in that region, a little easier to pick them up now. A little bit of a wait, but hopefully they're working towards getting that tied up.
Yeah, their flash sale.
No, they're having a flash. Yeah, I saw that.
They're doing their flash sale for the week. At midnight. It's you have 5.
Make sure your whole order is in the cart and ready to go.
Yeah, 5 promo codes up to 20 or 25% off for our U.S. region.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I built mine, is because Mr. Nice Guy, he told me about it, and I'm taking my time adding to the cart, didn't know, and then the code didn't work and was already sold out, so I got mad and built my own the next day.
Yeah, it's 7 days, so each day there's 5 codes available for each region, I believe.
Day 2, U.S. region, 5 coupon codes, US.Moduspace.sg. So if you have everything in your cart, when that hits. Yeah, okay, that's good. Smart.
I'm thinking about
it's on site, no custom work.
Thinking about taking some measurements tomorrow, just to see. But kind of similar to what Slifer's saying, I think that is a problem. Once you get it, that's it. But also, I like to change my shit around. Once I paid that much money, I ain't changing shit. So
yeah, you're committed.
This is it. I'm committed to this being my display option. So
okay,
we'll see.
It's going up to the 31st of October, the flash sale. So depending on your region too, you got AU region,
And it's like it's not,
Shanghai,
like let's say you transition into like a larger scale or something, you're fucked, man. You're stuck.
Yeah,
That's why when I do mine's are modular. I can go up, down, left, to right.
Yeah, see that's what they.
Mistakes, but I just learn each one. Each time I built it better.
Yeah,
you'd struggle fitting a 1/3, like certain 1/3 in one of those, I reckon.
Yeah. Ben Hizzle and Grifter, I'll get to your questions. Don't think I'm missing it. We'll get to the questions.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll keep on going. Just a few collection photos that some collectors have shared, and then we can tie it up for this week, guys. Jimmy got his custom shredder. Look at that lineup. His custom TMNT line. It's beautiful. And then he got the shredder.
Hot take. I like this better than PCS.
Hot take. No way.
Is this quarter scale?
Hot take. I like
quarter.
it better.
Yeah, quarter.
Is it quarter? It's quarter.
Yeah.
No. Is it quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got whiplash from that exchange. Yeah, no, I think there's some really good
smart
nice qualities here. I like I do like this take on the, when you use different shades of green to differentiate. I like that shit. I don't like this as much as PCS's, but who gives a shit which one I like more?
I like how it's got the outprints.
Look at Mikey Toe. He looking kind of sus right now.
And you want to suckle that toe.
You don't like them toes? You like them toes as much as you talk.
You know what's crazy is that the only argument he has against these pieces, the toes.
Oh, these are, man, trust me, Cypher. If I even thought of 1% is better than what I had, I'll have them. I'll have them and still PCS. I'm on 1990.
You got your quarter scale representation. You got your third. That's it.
Oh yeah, I'll buy this in a minute.
Does anyone know if they're going to add more to this line, or is this it?
They should just quit.
Yeah.
You don't like him at all, Vision?
Nah, it's not.
He's an elitist with his PCS turtles.
No. I mean, if I like them, I'll buy them too. I'll just have them.
You know what's good about these pieces is that you can stack them around each other, and it'll look like they're all on buildings. Like, so you could just raise them up, lower them, and it looks amazing.
All different buildings. They ain't on the same building.
It could be all different buildings.
Four corners.
You put them on a corner,
Yeah, you could put Shredder in the center and have everybody kind of like around him, like surrounding him. It's cool. I like it.
Christian says I have these four. Did not like them Shredder, but waiting on the Splinter. That is going to be the best one. Oh, so they're making Splinter then.
Oh, nice. Yeah. The Shredder, I don't know. I guess in my mind, I always think of Shredder as being a bit
Asian.
It's bigger.
That's just a little racial. I always think of a little more mozzarella, but
yeah, this Shredder right here is killing that Shredder. That Shredder is like he's on a diet. No.
Yeah, PCS in that one.
Congrats, Jimmy.
He's got nice fucking prints around. I wasn't even paying attention. Those are really nice accent pieces. Those four right there on the left, those look really nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy. Next, we got Silva, who picked up the Prime 1 Godzilla bust.
Speak on it, Ken. Speak on it.
It's awesome, and that's all the words need to say.
Okay.
Sold.
That Mecha Godzilla, fire! I love it.
Have you got the Mecha, Ken?
Yeah, I got Mecha.
Do you know you're talking?
It's Kenzilla, man. What are you? Hello.
I know.
He earned that name.
Stupid question.
Spent a shit ton of money to earn that name.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you sharing that, Silva. Congrats, man.
Ken, I always wanted to ask you, like, what was your first start of liking Godzilla? Like, did it start as a kid or when you got older?
If you I got two little models. If I was at my office, I can show you now from when I was a kid that they were the Aurora, Godzilla and King Kong. I had to be, me and my pop painted them. I was about 7 years old or so. And that was the first tie-in and me liking. That's my earliest remembrance of him. And then, of course, watching the 1954 original movie was pretty cool too. But yeah, I was really, really young. I mean, I got pictures. My wife kept pictures when I was a child. My mom gave them to her. That's all I draw. I was a Godzilla nerd.
That's what it's
My
all
first-
about.
Yeah.
You
My
can
first
grow
Godzilla
up and
was
pick up the
Marvel.
statues and toys and stuff. Hell yeah.
Imagine being like this that young and then having them so real in your possession, even though they're expensive, but they're still mind blowing. I mean, all my pieces I like, of course, but when I walk in my office, I mean, every day I walk in, I stop and stare at these things. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Light them up.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Silva, for sharing.
Yeah.
Our guy Nathan picked up he says it's roughly half scale, but Dark Knight Returns Batman, painted by Christian Crovato. This is nice.
It's nice. I like this.
That's a Batman.
Custom.
Like a Batman fight. Really fighting.
Yeah. That's your blue Batman, Slifer.
That's right, man. That's the best Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
Blue Batman is best Batman. I know D-Rock agrees.
Black is best, but
Damn straight.
running around at night in a blue outfit scene.
Okay, that's a war.
Amen.
We're gonna do it. That's gonna be the next. I'm gonna set it up this week. We're gonna do a. This means war. That's what Black Batman versus Blue Batman. We're gonna hash it out. You're gonna see.
Blue wins.
It's gonna happen.
Nah, man. Blue Batman.
He also picked up these from Bottleneck today, the Ninja Turtles. Both are green, and then the white variant. And I really like the white variant because of that the bandanas. They kept the bandanas colored, so the pop color there. Badass.
I mean,
Wonderland.
Do you have the art piece?
There's so much talking at once. Who do I answer first? What's the first question? The art piece? I think these are actual statues, no? These look like actual.
But do you have the art piece to show the?
No.
It's
no, because
Is it based
I don't.
print, John?
If you want to send it to me, I could show it.
Yeah, it's based off of a concept that Kevin did, and they just made it into a statue. Let me see if I can find it in my emails. real quick.
What's up with the overlarge mushroom? I mean, they're tiny. Is that what this is supposed to be?
Yeah, he's just. I don't know what Kevin was thinking, but it's just an early piece he did.
Turtles in Wonderland.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
In a rabbit went down the
That's
rabbit.
exactly what it looks like. It looks like the sideshow piece with Alice sitting on the mushroom.
Wow. Congrats, Nathan.
So the
I like
head
the
is
white.
swap outs? The head swap outs?
Head swap outs, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
The white with the bandanas are
Yeah,
sweet.
I think the white really stands out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's certainly different. Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Dion got some art at NYCC. A little Logan love.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a nice piece.
Yeah.
Tight.
Oh, so this would be like the old man Logan with the
X23.
X23 holding his hand. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see her claws.
Yeah.
To the right of it. That's pretty sweet.
That's really good. Wow.
Yeah, her claws might be a little too spread out for her.
I
little
was
hand.
thinking the same thing, man.
But you know, I couldn't fucking do any of this, so I ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah, so that's cool though. I like it a lot.
It's cool, but I think her claws should have been a little closer together.
Oh man, I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, I only noticed the
it's
claws
pieces
actually
that-
in this build.
Yeah, Dion, you bought a picture with sucky ass X23 claw. No, I'm joking.
This was the art. Thank you so much, Johnny, for the
There we go.
Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
The art on the right. So
Well, someone was fucking smoking when they drew that.
appreciate you, Johnny, for doing that.
1988. Yeah.
1988.
Oh, he had that pure shit from back.
That was that good stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm. There was no fentanyl in it.
Congrats, Dion. Wow. That's a hot take.
Shit, that's true. That shit is being laced in everything.
Hey, just saying.
Anton from VVIP Toys. With that, I can't get over this custom. Like this is
crazy likeness.
Will
Yeah.
never be
Cool.
touched, in my opinion. Never.
But
will be touched with this likeness.
For me, I think it's cool. Like some regions are very respectful because what blows my mind on top of the custom is to have a place like this and have things displayed in the open.
Oh yeah,
that's even more mind-boggling to me.
Where was this at? So I can report them.
No. But I'd love to see some old Sideshow love, the Superman bust and the Thanos on throne. That was really cool to see.
I just would never display an Iron Man piece with his not his helmet on.
This is different. This is
And,
Tony Stark.
yeah, this is good though. It looks good over there. You know?
Yeah, this is. Well, let's see if this wins any awards this year. That'd be interesting to see. Custom bust of the year or something. It's gonna take something home, I think.
I saw someone selling their pre-order for it.
20,000.
They sold it for it wasn't 20,000, but it was up there.
Chris got his Devastator. This thing is a flipping behemoth.
Yeah, it's a
So
massive-
Devastator fight Doomsday. Who's winning?
Doomsday.
I don't know. I kind of like
Doomsday.
this Devastator, man.
Doomsday all day.
Yeah,
I
Doomsday.
kind of like this Devastator.
Would it be like an easy fight, or would it be like to the end?
It'd be a good fight.
It'd be a fight,
Doomsday's
but
built different. Doomsday's built
Doomsday's
different.
just he's too OP.
Plus he regenerates and it keeps adapting.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, Grifter.
Exactly.
I like the statue. It looks cool.
Yeah.
It's not my style, but I think it's massive.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Was that like 3 feet?
Well engineered, and
38 inches or something like that. I think.
Well, at least it's straight up though. It doesn't take no more like that much width over the arm.
The
that
thing
right
about
arm.
complained about it was the Superman cape was like
Oh.
didn't look natural.
Like fake. Yeah.
crapola. Yeah,
Yeah.
it needs to be we got to get a Phoenix cape
Phoenix cape in there, yeah.
out there. Yeah. And the only other thing is it seems to be like a hollow piece based on what happened with Terry.
Yeah.
A lot of issue there with it being
Has
hollow.
to be
but
for how big it is.
the size of it, yeah.
Mm.
But this base reminds me of the DK3, the Eagle.
Yeah.
With the wings. So
I'd have to
piece.
say though, John, a lot of these big pieces are hollow. They get a lot of
Oh,
hollow.
yeah, they gotta be, man. They gotta be, Ken. Yeah, they gotta be. Because can you imagine the weight, like Slifer was saying, to ship this? Forget about it. Tittenham paint. You gotta get some love for Berserk here. Beautiful paint app. For me,
nice.
the back wings of Femto, that back right hand shot, that
Colors awesome.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
The statue's nice too, but jeez.
Agreed.
Great.
Thank you. I'm glad we got some men on this panel.
I mean, we don't know her true origins, but we can assume.
I care.
See, I'm too slow with the clips. I had
Lot
like
of-
3 clips.
lot
I
of,
could
lot
have.
of, lot of confusion around in that area.
Now, what scale is this?
Oh my god.
I think this is custom.
I know it's custom. But
1/6. I don't know. I don't want to.
because it looks smaller than quarter because he's a big character.
Yeah, I want to say this is 1/6.
But like this
Oh, my
looks
goodness.
fucking really cool. Like cooler than the other ones. It doesn't have that stoicism, but
Oh,
Now, what's this peanut? It's like this is like a container of mixed nuts. This panel tonight. What's the fun?
oh my
I
goodness.
blame Johnny.
Just saying, men. Mostly men in this industry.
oh, I'm lady boy.
Wow. You went full.
I didn't say it.
You don't know that clip? That's a clip. I'll send it to you. You can start using it on the
No,
show.
don't be sending it. Kirby. You get spammed. Popo got his LBS Kirby Hulk. Huge shout out to him.
Now for those of us who have it, like John, you have it. Like I told Poe, you never get this thing looks so impressive in every picture. You can't take a bad picture of this thing.
Yeah.
It always looks super impressive. I mean, even having it and seeing pictures and like I look at this picture, I'm like, man, that thing's awesome. Then you realize that you have this, and you're like, this is not a bad angle on this piece.
And I feel like when you have it in the collection, it's every time you look at it, it's like when you first unbox it, it's like shit. That's.
Yeah. I'll give this a shout out over Maestro in this respect. You can be I can be like 50 feet away from his statue and it still looks impressive.
Yeah.
Or like Maestro, you have to be up on it to appreciate it. So this one, far away, close. I mean, the LBS did it right, man. They just made it impressive.
Yeah. Well,
This piece
D-Rock
is
was a
missing
great
something.
example.
Yeah.
D-Rock was a great example of that because when he had it set up before, he set it up like 50 feet away or 100 feet away or whatever it was, and it was, you could still see it. The thing was still a monster.
Oh yeah.
Over everything.
Yeah, I think it was like 75 feet. Yeah.
So I did something similar. I have it in my gym that across from it is patio doors that both open up. I was clear down by my garage, and that's got to be close to 200 feet away from it. And again, that's what my whole point of this conversation is. I was 200 feet away from it, and it looked badass still 200 feet away.
Yep.
This piece is missing something though.
I mean,
a light up.
Yeah, for the eyes. They should have lit up the eyes.
The eyes and the
milk.
base should have lit up.
No, hell
No light up. No light up.
How cool?
This
How
piece-
cool would that?
this
Let's be honest. How
This
cool
piece
would that
has
would've
so
been?
much presence.
It's missing
doesn't
an
need to
anime
get
being
light up.
smashed underneath its feet. That's what it's missing.
This,
If
a sideshow.
we would have had a light up.
Ghost Rider. It is not. This is not a sideshow
know?
Ghost Rider piece.
It lit
Need
up
a light up.
its feet.
You just have a light up, you know.
He also got the Infinity Studio Superman.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
That's what happens when you move into a bigger area.
Yeah. Bus for days.
Yeah.
Jarhead picked up some sweet Wolverine covers.
Nice.
That Weapon X one's nice to go
Yeah.
with the piece he has, the statue he has. Then he was at the comic shop. He snapped some photos too. That Sideshow Wolverine, it's a fan favorite, and that Black Widow was a sleeper.
Yeah.
I would have worked out a deal with the comic shop to get that Logan back. I think that was one of my first pieces.
There's a price on it right there, $5.99, isn't it?
Yeah.
See if I could get in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the
That's
first
missing-
piece I ever bought without a box.
Missing second head though. No head. Forget about it.
Yeah, I got you, D-Rock. If
Shut
you
up.
do buy this, I have the second head. I don't want it, so I bought
Oh,
this.
okay, cool.
If you do end up like tracking this down, I have one. I don't like the alternate head.
Yeah. Well, the problem is my local comic shop never carries cool ass statues.
Hmm.
They just have like toys and stuff, and it's like sucks.
That's pretty much all of them for nowadays,
Yeah.
except for
Yeah.
it's not cost effective for them.
No.
Jarhead, appreciate you sharing, man.
I bought this piece for $250, open box, no box, no box, locally.
The Logan?
Like years ago, yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
somebody was selling it. I was like, I couldn't. I was like, I like the piece. I was like, man, I'm buying this. I don't give a fuck.
What's crazy is I bought it off Sideshow new. I can't remember how much it was. Wasn't it pretty close to this price new?
Give or take, I think so.
Like 580 or something. And I think I sold it for like $850.
It was hot at one point. It
I
was
don't know
like
why.
really-
It got
really
hot
low.
at one point. Yeah. Got
People
hot
were
at one
pairing it with the Sabretooth. They really liked it with the Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Even though the bases didn't really match, but
Yeah.
but it
Well,
worked.
when I got my Wolverine that matched, then I was like, I don't really need both. But now I kind of wouldn't mind having it back. It's a really good piece, and I like the claw. The claws on this are sharp as hell. They'll get you.
Oh yeah,
Like they'll cut the hell out of you.
nice piece though, and it's very compact. I like it.
Did you guys
It's kind of like his actual size. You know, like when you put him next to other 1/4, it really works because he looks real.
This piece
small.
looks. I noticed I had to move pieces around because I used to have all my stuff in the office, and it was hard to find space in the office where I could put stuff. This piece works really well up high too, because of his pose.
Yeah,
like really good. Yeah,
I have him really down low right now, but it like every angle looks good.
yeah, it's good. It's a good statue.
That's what I say about myself when I look in the mirror.
Next picture.
Yeah, you look down low, you say impressive.
2 prints, baby. Toy Story 3 came out. Ben Harmon.
Did you get these, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Pick them up? Yeah, both of them.
Both of them, yeah. I think we're gonna move to our prints.
Nice
It's sold out in like
Yeah,
5 minutes,
so that
5
quick.
7 minutes. So it was real quick. So I think this is where I'm gonna get my that rush that I like to get once in a while.
Don't
Show
worry,
some
John.
Toy Story,
When they
some love.
release more of my troopers that are exclusive, I'll have you help me hunt them.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah, you get him. He gets the rush, and he gets to spend my money, so it's double. He doesn't
Exactly.
have to spend any money.
I kind of fell into a trap with this one because I have the Toy Story 2 pair. This one was like, it's nice. Toy Story 3 wasn't my favorite, but I just wasn't a huge fan that Lotso was in the room because Lotso was never there. So you can use your imagination as it's him coming for revenge sort of thing. But I thought it was cool. All the Easter eggs are crazy cool. Even got the Pixar lamp here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Got to track down Toy Story 1, the pair.
Now, how much you want? Like, how much are these going for Toy Story 1, though? That's like the most iconic one.
I haven't checked. I know
gotta be crazy.
Johnny checked and he asked me, but I picked these up, so I'm not gonna rush right now to get those. These are you think they're prints, and you see that nice price, but coming over to Canada, they get pricey too.
Even prints?
The price of a hot toy here, easy, always over $200.
For print?
Shipped, yeah, converted and everything. Yep.
Yeah, it's about 100.
These are 60.
Yeah.
These are 60 a piece USD. Right, 60 a piece plus shipping. That's 140. 140 converted. It's a little over 200.
How do you say Canada is better than America? How do you say that?
Look what comes out of
the
Canada.
The math you just told me sounds like you just get raped, like immediately as soon as you decide to buy something.
Anything that's not within our country, yeah. Anything that has to be imported in, sure.
So why doesn't it work the other way? Like buying a statue off someone in Canada doesn't seem like shipping doesn't seem crazy. There's no big fee,
Like I said, look what you get in Canada, right?
But I'm saying,
That's crazy, John.
Is it only like that when things are coming in Canada?
Well, yeah, it's based on the agreement the country has with the areas, right? Yeah.
We've got the same thing here, John. Import fees for statues here can range from $400 to $800 AU. Nice.
Our guy Aspen was sharing some information on that JND Superman, and how ridiculous it is to get it with custom fees and everything. It's wild.
Yeah.
Like to get that JND Superman by himself, just the Superman to Canada was like $4,100.
Yeah, JND here is the same.
Wow.
John.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like $5,000.
I got the Catwoman. I'm not looking too forward for that, but we'll see what happens there.
I don't even have to pay shipping on the JND. It was part of it was the price.
It was included in the price?
Yep, it was included with spec. It was like free shipping. It's the way he listed it.
Yeah, but you didn't pay you paid a little more than retail, no?
I think it might have been like 100 more. It wasn't a lot more. Maybe 100.
And there's your shipping.
Yeah, but it'd be more than that now.
Sure.
Way more.
Another shout out to Dion. Picking up some Colossal. Custom. Colossus. Sorry, what did I say? Colossal? Why did I say Colossal? Oh.
Colossal Custom.
Colossus.
It's getting late there.
A Colossal
brains
Custom
farted.
Colossus.
The detail on this one I like a lot.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive.
Really nice.
Wow.
It's cool, but
I don't like it.
I don't know. I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
The two should almost media. The tank top.
It just seems too too concepty, like too like what the Sentinel came to his farm in Russia to while he was hammering something with his carnival hammer.
Way too much into this, Slifer.
I'm just
Slifer's just going at it tonight.
Listen, I have an opinion. I'm sorry. I don't think everything is great.
Everything is awesome.
It's not the same old Colossus. It's something different, a different take on it.
Different doesn't mean better.
No, but different doesn't mean worse either.
It does not.
Well, You know who I blame
don't-
for this? XM. He
Who?
right?
Wait.
He deviated, Dion deviated, and this is what you get. What do you want from me?
What name did you say?
Who?
XM?
Who?
Who? XM?
Who? Like
You're supposed to play the video. Damn, John.
I know.
It's all right.
Like I would have preferred him like getting hit by a tractor or something, like protecting like a little girl or something, and like that would make more sense to me. But like this, nah.
Slifer said
Dude,
this was too concept-y, and he's got this fucking ice.
No. I'm gonna go with Slifer on this one. I don't mind the statue. I don't like the hammer, but other than that, it's okay. But this kind of concept of him in that kind of not on the team mode, as far as the way he's dressed, would be cool with a tractor if they did like he's holding up a tractor, or if he's like, I don't know,
protecting
Superman
someone. You know what I mean? Like doing something heroic.
he protected somebody and like crushed the front of the tractor. That'd be cool.
It makes more sense for his outfit. Just, I don't know.
I like that there's a bearded portrait.
I don't get why there's a beard on,
like the
on a
bearded
metal. I never got into X-Men. Don't get me wrong, but
Or even why he would have.
He's
hair.
had a beard before.
You can have the same concept about hair. Why would he have hair?
Yeah.
It's
weird. He's had a beard.
I wonder if he
thought that was magic marker.
Like, does he have like was his bush like that too?
All right.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna move on to Piggy.
An iron dong over here, you know.
I think he got his Candyman, his PCS Candyman, and he's loving it.
Glad he
Slifer?
finally got it.
There you go.
Glad he finally got it.
Yeah, those bees.
Who
The
got
way they
this?
did these bees. is
I do
crazy.
think the paint looks different than prototype though.
This is Dion. Got this?
This is
Piggy.
our guy
This
Piggy.
is Piggy.
Piggy. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
I
Maybe
think
it's
this
Piggy's lighting,
portrait-
but the paint looks a little different.
Could be. I dig this portrait. The one without the. My only thing with this piece was the fur, and that's it. But it looks overall the base looks good. Everything. I don't know. I'm not a horror guy. I don't watch horror. I can't
I mean,
dive deep into this.
No, I mean the
I know.
big coat and the fur. That's it.
That's it.
That's
it.
what it
I haven't
is.
watched it, so
They got it.
We just need him on a Sentinel right now.
I don't want to watch a guy with bees in his mouth. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I do think that this look. I think they pulled this look off better than the
For
other
sure,
head.
for sure.
No, they
Now,
did it.
what this piece needs is a Sentinel switch out.
The base was good too. They it was good. I
And it's
love
hitting
how he
collector-
has the poster behind it.
Yep. And it's hitting collectors' hands, so it's you love to see it. This was
I
hitting
feel-
their hands. We didn't mention it. This was hitting their hands. What else? The MJ came out good. People were talking good things about the MJ. The pictures look good. We covered it in one of the shows. And what was the other one? I think
RoboCop.
RoboCop's next. RoboCop's next. Yeah.
Oh, it hit someone's hand.
So the trains are rolling. The train wheels are rolling. So good to see something happening. Some action there.
And
But Piggy's Picks, check him out. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. He put together a cool little video.
Oh, someone got I saw someone got their Michael Myers half scale in too.
Oh, really? I didn't see that one.
Just in the box. I don't think they had opened it up yet, but
Okay.
but yeah, so that one's starting to get there too.
You like that piece?
Yeah, I really like it.
You're gonna get it?
No.
It wasn't
Vision,
bad
you gotta
looking
head out?
in person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I,
gonna hit him.
All right, take it easy, brother.
All right, take care, everybody.
We're almost done.
Yeah,
We're almost
Vision.
wrapped
Take
up.
care.
Yeah, man.
See
Take
you.
it easy. Oh, we still got a lot of
Yeah,
people in here. Man, we're 3 hours in already. Oh, guys, fuck. We gotta hit the
I
fast.
don't know
forward
what the
here.
fuck you guys were doing before I showed up, but shit,
Gee,
apparently not
Travis?
business.
Talking shit
Travis,
about the Yankees.
shout out to Travis.
This
for,
is fucking
this is a
epic,
badass
man.
shot. This shot is
This is-
badass.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This shot is bad. 3 hours in. We've got 60 people in here still. Holy man. I didn't even notice that we were 3 hours in. Yeah, but
Yeah,
Travis,
having
this
fun.
shot, this lighting is.
He finally completed the mannequin that he was
Yeah.
doing. Like,
Yeah, he hit some roadblocks. That's why it hasn't been done faster. But the way everything turned out, he had made a post and shared it. The way everything turned out is beautiful, man.
Yeah, it looks great.
But believe it or not, it's extremely hard to get a 1-to-1 of the Reeve costume. And the mannequin, the right mannequin.
The right mannequin for it? Travis pulled it off, man.
Yeah.
Probably gotta piece them together, like break a mannequin arm, put a mannequin with 2 arms on like kind of the hips. Like it's probably a lot of custom work. I didn't follow any posts that he did, but I can imagine he put a lot of like blood, sweat, and tears into this.
I just say that because I know from a personal perspective, because my buddy, he owns a restaurant and he has a Reeves Superman flying down and it's anchored to the ceiling. But I helped him in the beginning stages just to, introduce him to some people I knew, and it was a long process. So that's awesome that he has that in his collection.
You can cut and sew, man. You can do anything.
Yeah. This is Joe Miller. Not Joe Miller. Joe. Hold on. Let's pull it up here. Joe Murillo sharing his Transformer setup.
He has a nice collection.
Oh, yeah. That's a room I can.
Oh, Shockwave.
Are they mainly Prime ones?
Yeah. Shockwave dwarfs.
Shockwave so bad.
Yeah.
I'll never pay for it, but shit.
They might make another one. You never know.
Hey, we talk about reissues. If you're going to do them,
I'm totally down for it.
Look at that. That's nice.
Maybe
That's
maybe they'll do him coming out of like the drill. That'd be cool too.
I like that he got the little Hulkbuster snuck in there, and it fits in. It fits in.
That's badass.
No one will notice.
Thanks for
It's
sharing,
robotic.
Joe.
Yeah, that's a nice.
What's going on, Rocco? Morning, brother.
Get jealous of these Transformers.
What's up, man?
If you guys missed it last night, we did the collection room full reveal of Vision's setup, kind of the before and after. Been busting his ass the last couple weeks. Check it out.
Yeah,
it was a good watch. Yeah, show him some love. Worked hard on it.
Did a lot of work.
Yeah.
Very rewarding.
Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Scavenger hunt for Monday. Thanks to Vega will be number 7. Will be
it was a
number
hard
1.
topic this week, Vega.
Yeah, Vega's making them tough.
What'd I
Something unique to your collection. Number 2 will be something that's unpopular. And number 3 is no one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
These are fun though. I kind of look forward to them every week. It sort of makes you look at your collection in a different, like a unique way. Just to sort
I
of
can't wait to have
pinpoint
everything
what
together.
topics.
I can participate.
Well, I have through scavenger hunt number 20 created.
Wow.
And,
Oh, really?
That's cool.
Already?
And
That's
that'll
awesome.
be, and that's the end of the story. I don't know what comes after
Start
that.
20? 20 episodes.
I got 20.
That works.
It was fun.
Something
But
different.
Aiden, what's going on? Aiden's hanging out with us still too. Awesome. Love to see it. Appreciate you guys staying with us. I know we went a little late today. Holy Moses. What time flies when you're having fun. Anything else, guys?
Barbecue now, John. Put the shrimp on the
Barbecue,
barbie now.
I didn't even
Put
realize
the
what time it was. To be honest with you,
shrimp
I didn't even realize it was like 2 in the
I
morning.
didn't realize how fast it went by.
It's 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. here. Just about to hit 5 p.m.
Very nice.
Screw you, because it was 2:17.
Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I had no
You
idea
could've-
this was late.
You could have saved Vega the heartache and told them they were going to lose it because you're in the future, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how it works, but in the spirit of reissues, I did find the older Magneto versus Sentinel. It has been reworked. The new one, the 1/10th, the Sentinel and Magneto are modernized. So it is.
Facebook.
What do you
Put it on Facebook. We'll put it on Facebook. We got you. Come on.
Pictures. I just said it. So it's like Hush. So it's okay. Don't worry about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Hot
Does it
air.
look better?
It's the same. It's the same.
Hot
The
air.
new one, yeah, I think the new one looks better.
Oh my god, then that's terrible because the new one doesn't even look good.
Wow.
I mean, it's a lot. I don't know what year the old one came out, but it was old.
Hey, John, can you check the private chat real quick? I got an image in there I want you to pull up just before we go off. I know we're running long. You had the images earlier of like a third scale mix with a quarter scale Batman and Rogues. I did one while you guys were talking earlier, while y'all were yapping.
Oh, well, you mean while we were doing the show? Oh, okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever you call it. Yeah,
I thought it was quiet. I was like, oh,
yeah, that's why I was quiet.
The yapping.
This is kind of more like along the lines of where I'm gonna go with mine. My kind of layout.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got to see that piece.
And
in
this
person.
is to scale, except for obviously the new pieces. And I just kind of guessed. I guess like 28 inches for Man Bat, and I think 21 for Riddler, since it's pretty close to Harley. He's sitting too.
Have you got Hush, D-Rock?
D-Rock's getting all fancy now because it's the scale.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, it's right here.
Thank you, D-Rock, for thank you for correctly putting to scale everything.
Thank you,
Thank you.
D-Rock.
Yeah.
I want to know who's going to take the time to check it. All right.
There you go.
Well, you can check it, but it's to scale, except for the ones that aren't out yet.
It's not the scale because half of Batman's base is not even there. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I can't help the software can't track the whole damn thing. Because Prime 1's pictures suck.
Don't blame Prime 1 for your poor Photoshop skills.
Nah, man. When you put like they gray out all their pictures, where it's like everything.
Yeah, and then you gotta go. You gotta go to restore, you clear it, and then restore it on the app.
I ain't got time for that shit.
I'll give you a B plus.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, that's
time for that
shit. Time. We were live for 3 hours. You got all the time in the world.
Good enough. Good enough.
Thank you, D-Rock, for doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
I got to see that piece, that Batcave piece in person. They had it at Comic-Con, like one of the stands. And Jesus Christ, man, what a scale, man. Yeah, it's a big piece,
it's a
man.
good piece.
I look at how big that piece is, and then I think of like how big that Hulk is. I'm like, holy shit! Like the
It
commitment.
was my first 1/3.
Fucking
And I was
crazy.
like, what the fuck? It's so big.
Big
Yeah,
mama.
Well, I
it's
have-
a lot. It's a lot, man.
These right here, Hush Batman and the LBS Hulk, are on the same level with each other right now.
Yeah, look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro. Oh, the amount
The
of
LBS
dedication you have to fucking
monster,
just-
man.
for that one.
LBS is
that's
crazy. And the
It's a monster.
Buster.
I'm getting the -1.
Yeah, Ben Hill was asking anybody getting the Prime 1 -1.
Yep.
That one?
I'm thinking about canceling that piece. I'm
Really?
really thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, because I'm just collecting too many different things, and I don't know.
I think you
Thinking
should
about it.
cancel some anime.
I love it. I love it. Huh?
I think you should cancel some anime and keep that piece. You got too many anime.
Nah, anime's it's in here, man.
Speaking of that, Grifter had a good question. Quick before we go, what is the definitive Berserk piece if you were only able to collect one, the Guts and Casca, or the upcoming that Berserk Millennium Falcon bust, the one with all the characters in the Berserk armor?
It just depends on your preference, because you're singling one character with surrounding characters around them, and then you got a cover, an iconic cover. So the way you view the story itself, really.
I have
So
the piece.
what'd you pick?
that I-
Like John, and you don't know all those other fucking characters. That's an easier choice.
Sick burn.
Yeah.
Right? You just watch that initial arc, and then that's it. Then you stick with that. You stick with Guts and Casca. If you've actually read the manga, perhaps you would be interested in the bus.
Yeah, they could go a lot of different ways, because then you could just get the original like Black Swordsman. Also,
The simplest question. It's like he put a formula on how to get to the moon here. Which one would you choose? I 4 people talk. Now 1 person answered the question. Which
I
one would you
did.
choose?
What do you mean? I did.
You didn't say it. What you would choose?
I would choose the bust.
Oh, I would choose the bust.
I would choose the bust.
Guts and Casca.
I'd rather
Yeah.
have Guts and Casca because I
think
think
it
it's
would
a more
get
unique piece.
I don't because I don't like busts.
Yeah.
I'll answer for Ken.
Guts and
Ken will-
Casca.
Ken will choose Godzilla. That's fine.
Yep.
I
remember
It's a
something.
one.
I
There's
was
a
7
constant.
years old, and you guys weren't even around, and I was playing with my big lizard back then.
Wow.
Yes, you were.
I hope you were doing that in private, sir.
Oh,
up in the window.
Better watch it. Is that why you wear glasses now? Is that why you wear glasses? You lost some of your sight. Huh? Mom told you not to do that. That's what happens. You play with your big lizard. Huh?
Go blind.
Yeah, you go blind.
That hamper was full.
I got better, actually.
As long as it doesn't light up like Godzilla, you should be good.
Nothing's changed, Gan. Mr. Popo's going bust as well.
I was young, strong, full of confidence.
No, Ram, what's going on?
Or maybe not.
Not anymore.
All right, we'll put a pin in here, guys. Appreciate you all hanging out. Ken, D-Rock, Slifer, DJ, Theo, Jerry, Johnny, and Vega. Any last words before we go?
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Don't play with your lizard too much.
Another fun show.
You go blind, baby.
Go Dodgers.
Or
Ooh, Jerry with that last.
Wow. That's it right there.
Right to the
Absolutely
rib.
play with your lizard.
Vega, you gonna take that?
I'm just gonna off myself on screen.
This is Vega.
No. Well, do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
That's a lot of energy. Fucking almost 2:30 in the morning. I ain't got that energy.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, everyone who's watching the replay, guys, appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us and having fun. Aspen's here. What's going on, Aspen? Good to see you. Have a good weekend.
Aspen? What's going on, man?
Up and by.
Yeah, man. Guys, have fun. Be safe. Get ready for Halloween and collect responsibly, as always. We will catch you guys next week. Monday chatter that matters, and some other stuff during the week. But appreciate you all. All the best.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Give me my Megan Prime 1.
Have someone play with your lizard.
You want a Megan. You want the baseball team to win. You got to choose. You want too much. You want your ice
So you
cream.
get nothing.
It's too much. It's too much, Vega. Choose. Pick a lane.
I'm American. I'm gluttonous. I want everything.
But yet you're getting nothing.
And I know why Sideshow did that Peacemaker statue. That's exactly why.